Yo, chat, what it do? Welcome in. Happy free Hobby Pack Friday, brothers, sisters. It is good to hear from you. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you are getting ready to have a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great week so far. Hope you had a great Friday, man. Hope everybody doing well. We got some teams still available for tonight on the board. As you guys know, beginning of the stream, if you're first one in the YouTube, offers are open. If you're in the Discord, there's still $5 off. I'll get everybody here in YouTube a couple minutes to get their offers in, and then if nobody puts an offer in, we don't get any movement, we'll open them up to the Discord for offers as well. Fellas, be sure to check out the link at the top of the eBay description for the sweepstakes. We got a fun one tonight. We got Finest Baseball, Donruss Basketball. We got Topps, Chrome, Black, whole hobby for the NFL crew tonight, man. It's going to be a blast. Hope you guys are here live. If you're rewatching, come join us for a live stream, man. We got more giveaways, games, and prizes at the end of the break you've ever seen times 10. Brady, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Fellas, free Hobby Pack Friday. I have Matthew, Tyler. I have Gunnett, Matt Delone. Down for Hobby Packs. I have Anders, Jacob O. And that is all. If I missed you and you won 4 teams on eBay, please let me know, and I'll make sure you get that. Ty, what up, brother? Yo. Fellas, offers are open if you're in the stream, and then we'll open the Discord if we don't get any action here. Oh, dude, I hope we do. Dude, so many chances at downtowns at Kaboom said. I'm really excited. Really excited. You got the Kabooms out of the Elite. You got Optic Basketball downtowns. Donruss Basketball downtowns. Optic Football downtowns. You got even Color Blast out of Phoenix. Like the case hit potential tonight could be spectacular. It really, really could. I'm excited for it. Fellas, welcome in. Offers are open. Any teams on the board that you see on the right-hand side are available. We got NFL, MLB, and NBA. Got a lot of NBA still left, but a lot of the lower-level teams, so it's a little bit easier to move than if we had, like, Spurs, Hornets, and Mavericks. That would be kind of tough, but we got those off the board tonight, just the lower levels. Got some good – we still got the Pelicans up there. And arguably, and I'm not trying to sell them, arguably they are the best team out of the Donruss 2025 box, 25-26 box. Just due to the audit, it being unlicensed and who you can get and chase out of the product. Got the Kings on the board. They're solid. Got some budget ballers up there like the Pacers, the Clippers, the Portland Trailblazers. MLB's got the Marlins, the Twins, the Nationals on the board. Nationals on the board, fellas, is a big dog. That's a big dog. Brady diving in on Brady says 40. Nationals and Pelicans. Would you do? You got 40. Do 50? Would you do 50 on them? That'd be 25. That'd be 10 off one. I might keep between 45 and 50, but I don't like doing numbers in between fives. I'll call it 40. Would you maybe at 45? I'll make you a fair deal. I'd like to be a 50, but I'm more like a 47 and a half. But I do all our offers in $5. Counting $2 and $1 and change doesn't get anybody anywhere but waste time. I mean, it probably does in the long term, but it's whatever. 45 Nationals, Pellies. Let's do it. Done deal. Thank you, sir. Nationals, Pellies off the board. Fellas, offers are open. Offers are open. Nationals go off the board. Mr. Brady breaking the seal of the stream. And then, of course, the Pelicans. Done deal right there. Chat, last call for stream. Oh, you guys can still offer if you're joining in. I'm going to open up to Discord as well. Dadgum, that AC is blowing right at my legs tonight. And it is freezing cold. My hands are cold. I'm going to turn the AC up. Screw it. We're going to turn it up and get hot up here. We're going to get hot up here. Fellas, offers are open. I'm going to open up to the Discord as well. Offers are open. Got Marlins, Twins, Fins, Jets. Fellas, let me know. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Quicker we get these sold, the quicker we can get ripping. Dude, we got some fun stuff tonight. We got a lot of great products, We got a real, dude, this new giveaway's kick. I mean, it is awesome. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Last break of the week, other than, of course, the breaks on Discord. If you haven't checked those out, there are some big boy breaks in the Discord for Sunday. Tier 1, Inception, Cosmic. It's going to be a blast on Sunday. And they're almost filled up. So if you've got a spot in those, be sure to grab a spot before they're gone. They are open to offers even right now until we fill. They're open to offers until we fill. And they should be a lot of fun. But no breaks tomorrow night. Unfortunately, we'll be back on Sunday. And then, of course, Wednesday back on eBay. Jets 15. I'll do it. Let's dance. Deal. Done deal. One left for the NFL. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. Fellas, offers are open. Don't be shy. I'm going to put some elevator waiting music in here. Fins 15. Matt, let's dance. Take them around, spin around. They're all yours, brother. NFL sold out just like that. Matt, good to have you back tonight. Matt and Cam. All right, printing out the football. Football's ready to go. Just MLB and NBA tonight. All right, that's coming off the printer. Chat, Marlins Twins. Since the Cash App belongs to B, does she ever? Yes. Yeah. I pay her for working, like when she works to help or helps me out just sorting or shipping or anything like that when I'm behind. I pay her for it, which sounds crazy to pay your wife, but I do. And we just sometimes we'll just use the money out of that so we don't like transfer money, and she'll just pull it from there, and then, yeah. Makes it easier, and I just have to like transfer it and all the weird stuff you have to do just to prove it to the government that it's like legit. Marlins Twins, but like not like just goes and spins it. If that, like, she's not just taking it from underneath us and then like, you know, no, not like that. It's all tracked and like she earned it, kind of thing. Fellas, offers are open. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Let's get this bad boy. G-Unit. How are you, brother? I will say, I did, you know, I went golfing this morning. Terrible. Don't even ask. I got a blister on my finger. You'll see all night tonight because of it. I get home and I'm like, I need new clubs. I haven't bought clubs since high school. And she's like, I found this really cool kitchen thing we should buy. And I was like, I want golf clubs. Marlins and Twins for 20. Let's dance. Done deal, sir. Big Joe Defoe. Oh, that's a sick name. Big Joe Defoe, if I said that right. Big Joe, what's a team you're on tonight that you won on eBay so I can throw these in your shipment, man? Marlins, Twins are all yours, and then Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whatever's easiest for you, we'll take. Chat, just some NBA left if you want to dance. Offers are open. Offers are open. Again, you're not going to hurt my feelings. The only bad offer, Cincinnati Bengals. I love it. Hey, spicing it up, hopping on into some other sports tonight. That's awesome. MLB sold out. And then I will type in our payment handles. Now this command should drop our Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App right below it. Yeah, whatever's easiest for you there, Big Joe. Send it to whatever one's best for you, and then just let me know when to send it. And then I'll mark you off as paid. Chat, couple NBA on the board. Offers are open. You're not going to hurt my feelings. The only bad offer is no offer. Again, if you're going to have your feelings hurt, if I counter offer, you might not offer. You're like, why is Cam saying that? Because I've seen people throw a fit about a counter offer before. But that ain't us. That ain't us. Big Joe, you're a vet at this, man. That was quick. This ain't Big Joe's first ringer. Big Joe, happy to have you tonight, man. Thank you for picking up some extras so we get this show on the road tonight. Fellas, NBA, last available. Offers are open. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Offers are open. We got Portland. We got Kings, Raptors. We got Bucks, Pacers, Clippers, Pistons, Cavs, and the Nets. Mark these guys off as paid real quick on the Discord. And if you guys haven't joined our Discord, Discord, we'd love to have you guys be in there. They get early access to the unpaids. We do extra giveaways in there as well, prizes, all that fun stuff. Mets, Texans, and then Jets. Yeah, beautiful. Big Joe, so the way we actually do our breaks, we alternate. we call it a hybrid style in the eBay description. So we'll do a box of baseball, a box of basketball, and then a box of football. And then we'll go back to baseball, then back to basketball, then back to football. So they'll alternate as they go. But every box of every single break is a giveaway for everybody. So like, let's say you don't hop on the basketball tonight. There's a giveaway every single box that we open, so you can win prizes from that. That will also be in your shipment, like Christmas. Like Christmas. Oh, I need to change my mic. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that stinks. Bucks Pacers 20. Yeah, let's do it. Done deal. Done deal. Pig Hop. Great name tonight. Pig Hop. Bucks Pacers, all yours, brother. Bucks Pacers. Pig Hawk, what's the team you picked up on eBay so I can throw these cards in your order, my man? Again, these pickups, chat, there's no extra shipping and or tax. The price we agree on is the price you pay. You've already paid for shipping on eBay. I'll cover the tax just so it's simpler on checkout for you guys to send it crisp 20 or crisp 10 or whatever we agree on than doing all that. Raiders, absolutely. I got you, brother. Let's dance. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Raiders, that's, I got Nicholas L's on them for mine, just to verify. And that's going to be Bucks Pacers. Bucks and Pacers heading your way, man. Bucks, Pacers. And then Nicholas, what's the best Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App for you? I'll do Pistons for 15 if you do that, Big Joe. Break seat, super broken. Broken King Show Edgecomb. I'll take a look. Let me take a look. It's still in testing. We don't have it perfect yet, but I'll take a look. I scanned over it earlier. It looked fine. Pistons, yours. Okay. Look at that. And that was Mr. Joe. That was Bengals. Pistons, all yours, brother. Thank you, thank you. Hit you up on Venmo. Thank you, Big Hawk. Okay, just let me know when it comes through and I'll get you marked off. I just sold the Pistons. Would you do 60 for the final ones up there right now? They got a good one in Japan, so he was a lot of fun to watch. I think I liked the most was how Let me look. Oh, yeah, the Kings are broken. I don't know what happened to the Kings. What in the world happened to the Kings page? I'll get that fixed. I don't know what happened there, brother. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, I did it for the Suns, too. I don't know what happened. Okay. I'm wondering if I broke when I pushed that update out. It's all good. All right, we're sold out. CJ, Nets, Cavs, Clippers, Raptors, Kings in Portland. Big Joey, I just got him sold in Discord. Nets, Cavs, Clippers, Raptors, Kings, Portland. CJ, we are sold out, fellas. Nets, Cavs, Clippers, Blazers, Kings, and Raptors. There we go. All right, chat. We're good to go. Waiting on Nick. I got your Venmo. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mr. Pigott. I love the name. All right, chat. Printing out the last sheet, and then we'll be good to get ripping tonight, fellas. Sharky, thanks for letting me know, man. I pushed an update out at the last second tonight. We had like a bug on one of the things, and I'm wondering if I broke it when I did that because I didn't get time to go back and actually look at it. Oh, my bad, chat. I didn't realize this scrolled up on you guys either. I was on the other computer. That's the one I can edit on. Okay. Let me text CJ what he owes real quick. Okay. Oh, I was, Tyler, you are correct. You are correct. I voice text. Oh, okay. I was wondering who Sharky was. It was Camden. Camden, thank you for letting me know, man. I'm sorry that it was broken. I've been trying to get it perfect. And, you know, you fix one thing, another thing breaks, and you don't realize it's broken until somebody points it out to you. So thank you for letting me know. I'll double check that so that next week we make sure we get them better. We're progressively getting better and better on them. We're using a new engine on it, and so I'm wondering if the new engine snapped with the NBA, because that's the first NBA break that the new engine has quantified, whatever you want to call it. Big words, I don't know. You know what I mean? I bought a microphone from this computer over here because I fall behind messaging you guys. I'm bad at typing on a keyboard, so I bought a mic. And then I voice text you guys now. I don't know if it's not an old guy move, but it's definitely a weird guy move, I'll be honest. But it helps me keep the date or keep up messaging everybody at the same time. Okay, I'm glad you guys like it, man. I do. I appreciate feedback. Again, if you guys ever have feedback on it, please let me know. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you say it sucks or it needs something fixed. I'm glad you guys like it. I really do. That's awesome. All right, fellas, we're sold out. Shout out Pig Hawk. Shout out Joe Big. What did I call it earlier? Big Joe Defo. Big Joe Defo. Big Jeffo Doe. I'm getting it all wrong. He's in the cut tonight with us, fellas. We are sold out. All breaks are filled up. We got NFL, MLB, NBA. Welcome to Cam's Cards, fellas. Yeah, at least it was only NBA that broke. I'm glad it didn't break all of them. We got a special night tonight, friends. It is our free Hobby Pack Friday. That means if you guys won 4 teams on eBay, you got a guaranteed Hobby Pack with your order. That is an every single Friday night thing here at Cam's Cards. Death, taxes, and free Hobby Pack Friday. If it wasn't for you guys being in the breaks, without you guys grabbing the unpaids like we just did, or grabbing your bids in on eBay, there is no Cam's Cards, there is no breaks. We don't get to do this night in and night out, and that's what's spectacular. Now, we do have a new giveaway game tonight. I typically don't talk about our giveaway games until about the halfway point of the break because we've all been sitting here 10 minutes waiting on me to sell teams. We're sold out. But I am going to talk about it early tonight because it is a brand new giveaway game. Brand new. Spanking new. Never ran before here at Cam's Cards. And it is called Plinko. Let me make sure this pops up properly. It is called Plinko, my friends. This is our new Plinko giveaway game. Now, this game is basically spectacular. You can win incredible prizes every single night, every single break by simply bidding on the next night's auctions. This is brand new for us here. At the end of tonight's break, I'm going to press this little button right here. And it's going to pull y'all's names off of eBay automatically. Bang, with the click of a finger. For every team that you have the top bid on for our next break, which is Wednesday night, because we have tomorrow, we're going to be gone. Sunday's Discord, and then Monday, Tuesdays are shipping days. We're back on Wednesday. So right here, I've already selected Wednesday in the queue. So anybody that's got a top bid on a team on Wednesday is selected. There are 3 people, as you can tell, that have a bid on Wednesday already. These auctions just went live less than an hour ago. I'll drop the chips. This is practice. Your name will show up on these chips. They will drop down the board. Whatever prize they land in, you will get. Mike's getting out wide. So that's how it works. Mike would have just won a slab mini case if that was a real run. Here are your prizes you guys can win during the first run of our Plinko board. So this is going to be a $70 card display. Up to a $70. These are customizable. We've been talking to the guy that makes them. He is down to make them customizable for you guys free. If your chip falls in there, chat, You contact me, you say, hey, I am a Packers fan. I like Matthew Golden. I send it to him. He makes it. He'll ship it to you. I cover the fee, the shipping, and all of that for free. You get that, displays your card. It's incredible. You go right here. You get a slab case mini from Zion Mags themselves. Absolutely free. I pay for it just because your chip fell in that spot because you bid early. Are we sensing a trend here? Right here. Customizable card stand. I'm kind of excited about this one. You find whatever card stands you want, up to $15. If you get multiple for $15, you get multiple. You pick Thunder fan, you're a Vikings fan, Lions, Bears fans, D-backs fan, whatever. You pick it out, we buy it, we ship it to you because you got your bids in early. Now, this is the legendary one. Lunch on Cam. Lunch on Cam. Very simple. You win this spot, I got your lunch. You pick a bigger joint. You pick a burger joint in your area. National chain. I will buy a gift card, send it to you. You buy a burger. You eat lunch on me. I ask for one thing. I get a picture of the burger, and you give me a rating 1 through 10 on the Discord, all right? Patty Melt on Cam. You don't got to use it on Patty Melt. You don't got to use it on Patty Melt, but lunch is on Cam for a day. $10 gift card to any burger joint in your area. We got the big box is still here. You land here, you go to the big box. Inside the big box, you have some hobby packs and regular packs. You pick a random number, you get the packs from behind that. You land here in the middle, you get a duck race entry into our Zion 2R case where you pick your own teams. Zion card case. Now, this is an entry into the duck race. At the end of every single month, the people that have an entry into this will run a duck race. If your duck wins, you pick your favorite team and you get their Zion card case. You can upgrade this to a bigger one if you would like. You don't have to, not required. This spot right here, you get 2 Zion mags. You get a regular Zion mag and a thick Zion mag. This spot right here, you get a hobby pack of your choice. NFL, MLB, NBA, whatever way you lean, you pick. Simple as that. This one right here, 50% off any Discord break on Sunday, up to $15. So any team you want, 50% off up to $15. You go to this spot right here. Gorzo is hooking it up for the brothers. He's hooking it up. That's a customized Mo City Mini. You tell us what your favorite team is or your favorite player. He's going to put together a custom Mo City mystery box for you guys. And then all the way over here on the right is another jackpot spot. If you land in this spot, you pick. You can have a quarter hobby box of NBA hoops for yourself. You can have a Topps Pristine hobby pack for yourself. That's a tri-pack. Or you can have 2 packs of a Topps Signature NFL hobby box. That is every single night, every single break. This giveaway game will run. It's a test. It's that easy. It is that easy. The chips fall down. You win your prize. You have 24 hours to reach out to me to get your prizes. It's as simple as getting your bids in on the next night. At the end of the night, if you have the top bid on the team, you get a chip. You have any questions? Feel free to reach out. I'm happy to explain more. We're going to be alternating prizes, games in that as well. You can go home every single night with a $100 prize if your chip falls in the right spot, just for simply bidding early. You might not even win. You might get outbid the next day. You still get your prize. You still get your prize. And then again, if you win the lunch on Cam, dude, that's one of my favorite ones. Fellas, first box tonight. Guess the team for the first rookie. First rookie for the giveaway. I'm glad you like it, Brady. If you guys have recommendations, thoughts, or new prize ideas, let me know. We'll throw them up there. We'll swap stuff in and out as we go through the months. But yeah, burgers, card stands, Zion card case minis, entries, hobby packs, Mo Cities, a lot of customizable stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna be a lot of fun. Tonight's the first night we actually get to run it. Dude, yeah. I mean, how are you ever gonna forget? How are you ever gonna forget when you won lunch from a card break? You won't. You literally won't. It'll be in no world. You won't forget it. You won't forget it. All right, fellas. First rookie, even if you're not in the baseball break, everybody guess the team. Again, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody's got more giveaways than Cam's cards. Nobody's got more spots than Cam's cards. All right. Here we go. 1 second. Woo-hoo. Yeah, that was a bug. I did catch that one, Gunnet. I did catch that one. If you refresh, that one should have been fixed. That one should have been fixed. It registered Chronicles as a collegiate product, kind of like Legacy, but it's not. And so it actually had that for a lot of people, and I happened to catch it. I should have pushed an update. I don't know if it caught Micah Parsons, but it should have. Cade Cavilla, Brian Reynolds, but that is a progression we've made now that they register the products. Carter Jensen, Royals first rookie, Duran. How about a Chase Delauder? Guardians, 6 out of 25. Brandon, tell me you're here. You've been here almost every night this week, and you're gonna get a sick auto, and you're not gonna be in the stream. Hey, there's Brandon DeLauder. 6 out of 25 on card on the orange. The final quarter with an auto right there. We call that to put it in your old hobby and smoke it. Lars Nootbaar and a Jake Polish. I butchered his last name. Fellas, if we have some first timers tonight, man, thrilled to have you guys joining us. Love having you. If you guys are back after a minute, good to have you back tonight, man. Be sure to say what up in the chat. Good to say you. Good to say it. Good to see you. Tell me what's up. Tell me what you've been to. Tell me what you've added to your card collection. We love to talk as we rip and just having a good time. Logan O'Hoppe, Isaac Pedreus, Suarez, Philip Abner, Carson Kelly, Mets, Bay, Kelly, Chris Bryant, Jared Jones, Petey Halpin, Luis Matos, Brian Van Belly. And for the record, with that giveaway game, if you got anybody has questions about it, feel free to ask. Feel free to be like, hey, how does this work? The more questions we have, the more people hear answers. They probably have the same questions. Again, if 4 people land in the Zion card case spot or a mini or a custom Mo City, they all get it. It's not like it disappears for the night at a certain point. It stands up there and there's no limited prize. If 6 people win lunch and Patty Melts tomorrow, congratulations. There's going to be 6 gift cards sent out tonight. We got a Ryan Mountcastle. I got a Blake Perkins, Dylan Cease, Nick Lodolo, JT Lamuto, Jackson Job. I got a Yohan Makata, Christian Javier Polanco, Cal Rip, Corbin Burns, Justin Robaleski for the Dodgers. I got to give big props to AG, though. AG was the burger idea guy. I messaged him and I was like, hey, man, I have like this prize spot and I don't have an idea for it. You got any recommendations? He was like, a burger. I was like, what? And the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. I was like, you know what? It's so random that people won't forget about it. Jeff McNeil, Luis Garcia, Gabriel Arias. I was going to do a hot dog because we've been talking hot dogs a lot in the stream lately. I was like, you know what? That'd be cool. But I don't know where everybody can get a hot dog at. I don't think everybody's got like a Sonic in their area or like a... I'm not going to buy you a Sam's Club hot dog. I'd rather send you a pack of top loaders at that point. Same price. Sal Stewart, Mitch Ferris, Blaze Alexander, Kyle Isabel, Jose Furman, and a Jack Winkler for the Astros. How's Black been so far? Is it looking good? I saw some of the base designs, and the base designs looked really good from what I've seen. But I haven't seen too much of it. I kind of like to leave a little bit of a surprise for myself when we open it. You know, just to keep it fresh, but... I got a Jonathan Cannon. I've got Garrett Cole, Amador, Gavin Lux, Glover Torres, Luis Andre, Josh Simpson, Luis Robert, Flip Scaroni, Golden Glove Don Mattingly, Ozzy Albies, and a Graham Pauley for the Marlins. All right, fellas, that's our first box tonight. That is 1 of 12 tonight. That is 1 of 12 to the NBA. The Cam's Cards break sheet is broken on the NBA. So, NBA, if I led you astray, I apologize. Again, always use that sheet with a little grain of salt. I'm sure everyone saw, Kevin Durant 17 different times. You're like, this might be broken. And it was. But guess the team you guys think is the first rookie card here. We have pulled some absolute Goliaths from this product right here, man. One of my favorite NBA products, bang for the buck. Bang for the buck-wise. I can't talk. Bang for the buck-wise. Yes, team for the first rookie here. But again, even if you're not in this break, if you're just in the NFL or the NBA, you might have been in my break last night. It doesn't matter. Maybe you're just looking. You found us on eBay. You found us on YouTube just now. Just guess a team. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Your random number is 2.
2, we're going top right. Going top right tonight, fellas. 3 packs. First rookie's the giveaway. Somebody get win a pack right here. Let's win a pack right here. I'm going to raise my chair up. I'm on the IR list tonight, fellas. Cam's cards, blister, index finger, questionable for return. Too many golf balls, man. Too many golf balls. And none of them went straight, in case you were curious. Not a single one. Jalen Tyson. I actually saw one for the Cavs. The Cam's cards break sheet actually had him a little bit lower. And I was like, man, Tyson's not a half bad rookie to be that color. I think I had about color to blue, if I'm not mistaken. Cavs, giveaway winners. John Stockton. I would at minimum put Tyson at a gold. I wouldn't put him red. Nowhere near red. But like blue seems a little low. Flipowski. Harrison Ingram, San Antonio. Chris Paul. Sad he didn't get a retirement tour, man. That's such a bummer. Tyrese Maxey, Instinct. Jamal Murray. Zachariah Rizache, Atlanta. Mr. Anders. That is the first overall pick right here. Zachariah Rizache. This would be the year upcoming where he kind of develops. It's year 3 and year 4 for NBA players when they start to make their jump. Other than guys like, of course, generational, Wembanyama. Those guys will make their jump year 1. But your average player that becomes a star, that's not LeBron James. Year 3, year 4. That's when they make that incredible jump. So keep that in mind when you collect your rookies. NBA is a slow burn compared to like football. Football, year 1, Jackson Dart goes out there and impacts the Giants. Malik Neighbors, 2024, goes out there and impacts the Giants. Next one up. Give me a LeBron auto again. Give me another LeBron auto. We had a Latrell Sprewell. Cam Christie Clippers. Marcus Azier. Manuel Quickly silver. Holmes for the Denver Nuggets. Who are my Nuggets tonight? Denver, Mr. Anders. 59 out of 125 silver. Cody Williams, Utah. There we go. And a BLI. Oh, 2 BLI and a Lonnie Walker for Brooklyn. For Brooklyn right there, my friends. Move them on up to the podium. Now, if chat, just a quick reminder, we don't have any breaks tomorrow night, unfortunately. We're going to be... I'm roped into a birthday party that I didn't really want to go to. But I thought people were going to be there. I thought my friends were going to be there, and they're all going to be out of town. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Guys, didn't know that when I said I'd be there. Anyway, we'll be back on Sunday. Check out the Discord, !Discord, for some absolutely spectacular breaks. I think we got 8 teams left in football. And we got a couple more in the MLB, but they're really big breaks. It should be an absolute blast for Sunday. We got D-Book. And again, tonight's auctions, for the Plinko giveaway game, if you're the top bidder come Sunday again, you get another Plinko chip. Spectacular, just saying. Tyrese Halliburton. Domas Sabonis. Silver Bronny. I mean, he's something. Matt, there you are. Purple. J-Dub, Oklahoma City. Jacob, good to have you back tonight, brother. I got a Mikal Bridges test drive. That's a pretty cool card. Nick Smith and a Jaren Jackson Jr. for Memphis right there, for the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, now we're going over to the football crew. Football crew, you guys have been patiently waiting in the wing. We got a quarter of Phoenix, chasing some color blast, some great autos and memes. I'll do a daily double right here so we can get everybody on board with what a daily double is in the first turn. Daily double, you're going to guess 2 teams. They can't be the same. They must be different teams. You want to guess your first team that you think gets the first rookie card. The second team you guess is going to be for the first numbered, auto, or mem, whatever comes first. If you guess the second team right, I will give you a free hobby pack. HOBBY hobby pack. And I don't mean Sage. I don't mean hockey cheat from 1990. Literally, any of the products you have seen our breaks weekly on average are the hobby packs we're giving away. So, fellas, daily double, guess 2 teams. You can't guess like Panthers. You got to guess 2 separate teams, but they don't have to be guessed by somebody else. Phenomenal. My casting time ran out finally. 2 teams, fellas. And if someone else has already guessed those teams, that's A-okay. You guys both won the prizes. So you just can't guess the same 2 teams. But if 2 people guess the Bears, A-okay. If they win, they both win. both people who guessed them. Yeah, we got 3 packs. I think we got half left, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Your random number is 3.
I messed it up. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Your random number is 2.
2. There we go. To the right side tonight. To the right side. I'm seeing a lot of new faces tonight in the YouTube chat, man. It's good to have you guys. Good to have you guys, man. Say what up. Happy to have you guys be a part of the CamFam chat. If you guys see a new name in here you guys don't recognize, make them feel at home. Make them feel a part of the crew. Jack's first card, Pitt, auto, or numbered. Bears, Giants, Browns, Giants. Ooh, a lot of Giants. All right. Raiders, Broncos, Panthers, Bucks, Jags, Saints. Here we go. Good luck. Football crew first box on the board tonight, my friends. We got on top. First rookie's going to be the Tennessee Titans. That's first team guess. Jaden Daniels, Commanders. That's going to be 86 out of 125. That's the second team guess. That's Jacob on the Commanders. Titans, Mr. Brady. Titans, Mr. Brady. Jacob on the Commanders. Anybody guess them for the giveaway? If you did, holler at me. Holler at me. Regular pack, hobby pack. First 2 cards. Figured it out, sorted it out nice and easy and quick right there. Didn't finish pack. Swifty, Calais, and a Trey McBride, Arizona. Next one up. Chat, anybody guess it? Doesn't look like anybody did. Nobody said anything. And if you do guess it correct, be sure to get my attention. Yell at me in the chat. Get my attention. If you win it, you don't say anything, you won't be written down because I gotta let me know. Luther Burton, CMC Thunderbirds. Pretty card. David Montgomery, Aaron Jones, and a Joe Theismann. High-low, refresh your stream, brother. We've already hit both cards. You might be a little bit behind. And I'll say that for everybody. Always make sure you're live when you're doing your guesses. Sometimes people will fall behind in the stream. And then they do their guesses, and then it doesn't count. Because you've already pulled the cards. I don't think High-low knows he's behind, though, because he said Raiders-Eagles after we pulled Titans-Commanders. If he was messing, he would say Titans-Commanders and try and win both packs. But make sure you guys stay up to date and live. Sometimes you'll get paused by YouTube. It's like a little button in the bottom left. It says live. Click on it. It'll keep you live. Scorton. Whoa, what a cool Will Howard. Steelers. Add up. 189. Is that Mike tonight? Mike rocking the Steelers. How about a little Will Howard action? Will Howard, like an orange Pandora. Beautiful card right there. Mike, congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Beautiful for your squad. 287. 227 out of 189. I can't talk tonight. I got a Jonnu, Aiden Hutch, and a Josh Jacobs for the Packers, who still has radio silence. As if he's from his whole, was it domestic assault, whatever he did? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, man. We're going back around the horn tonight, fellas. We're going back to baseball. The second box for baseball. We got a quarter. Fresh box, Topps, Chrome Platinum. Fresh box, some TCP. Fellas, let's dive on in. Everybody guess team for the first rookie. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. That easy, that simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Your random number is 2.
2. There we go. Top right for this quarter of TCP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Move that bad boy on over. All right, chat. First rookie's the giveaway. First rookie. Close my blinds real quick. Somebody's looking in here at me, staring at sports cards. Chage, Melanie, good to see you. I didn't see you hop in here. So, chat, I know we got a lot of first-timers in tonight. It's awesome to have you guys be in the stream. Awesome for you guys to be a part tonight, man. If it is your first time, I do have this thing right here. I know it catches a glare, so it ain't perfect. But if it is your first time in our break tonight, come back and join us on Wednesday night for your next break. That's our next eBay break. If you do win a team in our next eBay break, which is Wednesday night, you get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. Just be sure to message me to claim it. It's that easy. Wednesday night, eBay is one of the cheapest nights for breaks compared to the weekend. You win one team Wednesday night, you get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag if you come back and join us. So, like, some new names I'm not recognizing, like High-Low Acres. Welcome in, brother. Where's Big Joe at? Big Joe. Pig. Oh, what was the name? Sky Pig? Not Sky Pig. Oh, who was it? I feel terrible. We got Big Joe. Shout out Big Joe picking up 2 unpaids and Skypick picking up some unpaids. You guys are the real MVPs. I'm blanking on his name. I feel terrible. If you guys are first timers, man, or if I'm just not recognizing the YouTube name, come back and join us Wednesday night. Get a free Zion mag and a free hobby pack on me. And your thong and socks. Hey, I do wear. You guys don't wear socks? Is this a question of the night moment? You guys don't wear socks inside around your house? You guys just go barefoot? Am I alone with the socks gang? I wear socks everywhere. These dogs aren't out, man. I don't let these dogs bark. They stay covered up. Brian King, first rookie. Astros. I wear socks almost 24/7. Now, obviously not outside or like at the pool. I'm not that, you know. Anders, I got you, brother. Dallas Garcia. Kobe Mayo. You've already got a couple things on the podium already. I couldn't tell you exactly what because I wasn't trying to remember, but Grant Holmes. Looks like Travis Tritt. I got a rice cooking in the microwave. I'm a big socks guy, you know? Big socks guy. No grippy socks, just regular socks. That keeps me prepared because if I ever got to run out of the house, I don't got to go put socks on. You just slip the shoes on and you slide, you know? T-Bone, what up, brother? Travis, I haven't got to see you in the streams at all this week. Hope you've been doing well, man. You've had some great cards. Great cards this week. Next one up, what do we got? Jazz Chisholm. I love these. These are so cool. How about a Kurtz for the A's? Anders, beautiful. We got a Spencer Blevins. Beautiful. Out of 150, San Francisco. Z'd up. There you are, brother. Big Joe Defoe. Big Joe Defoe. Who's your favorite team, man? What teams do you root for in sports? NFL, MLB, NBA. And I guess I'll include NHL in there as well. How about a Colton Cowliser? Awesome to have you tonight, man. I really appreciate it. It's not every night you get a first-timer that picks up unpaids and knows how to pay for the unpaids that quick. So thank you. For everybody else, they're quick at it too. But I've had times where it's taking like 15, 20 minutes, and I'm like, all right. It's just Venmo. So I appreciate you, man. Good to have you tonight. Who are your teams? Here at Cam's Cards, we're first going to talk about feet. Dude, if I would have known in 2021 when I dropped the camera while breaking and it was going to perfectly land on my feet without socks on, that would lead to a waterfall effect 5 years later, I would have probably canceled the break. Tyler Phillips. Jaron Duran. Rhett Lauder. Hey, Reg, is that? It is Gunnett. Gunnett loves some Rhett Lauder. If you guys ever have some cool Rhett Lauder cards, Gunnett's your guy. And a Bobby Silver. Beautiful card. I love the Topps Chrome Platinum design, man. They do a really good job. Great bang for the buck, too, you know? There we go. Get those up there. All right. Beautiful. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. We got on top Michael Harris, Philip Scaroni, Matthew Boyd, Jeff Bagwell, and a Manny Machado. All right. Come on, next pack. Be good to us. Aaron Nola. We got a Ron Geardy, Marcus Semien, and a Christian Campbell for the Boston Red Sox right there, Mr. Boston. I love me some Red Sox. Hey, Red Sox, would we win tonight? No, we're actually down. Wait. Red Sox are 5 games under 500, fellas. Not to get braggy about my Boston average Red Sox. We're up 6-1 against the Mets right now. We're about to be 4 games under 500. We're getting toasty down the stretch. We're getting toasty. We did it last year. We made it last year, made a little run. I don't know if we do it again, but it's nice to at least have a competent baseball team right now. All right, Optic is up, friends. Optic is up. I love me some Optic. Everybody, best of luck. Gonna chase some Goliath bangers here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alexa, give me 3 random numbers between 1 and 7 that are different.
Your 3 random numbers are 2, 3, and 7.
2, 3, and 7. Fellas, you know the drill at this point. The Patriots are not in the NBA, but I like the enthusiasm, Jaddy. I love the enthusiasm. He's on it. He's on it. All right. Fellas, and again, if you haven't got some bids in for Wednesday night, get your Plinko chips. Every single team you're the top bid on. Every single team is a Plinko chip. Every single chip. You're guaranteed to get a chip. Every single time you're the top bidder on a team. Every single chip. So there's no like, oh, I bid on my 3 teams and like, oh, I don't know if they're going to land. No. If your name is a top bidder at the moment I press that button, you get a chip that drops down the board. Guaranteed. With a chance to win some sick prizes. Or lunch. A burger. We're going to start a burger review find, by the way. We're going to start a burger review like Cam's cards. You guys are going to get your free lunch from a burger stop around you. You're going to come to the stream and or the Discord and you'll be like, all right, I got a gift card to Shake Shack. Hey, you go McDonald's? In-N-Out? Well, no, In-N-Out's affordable. I ran it through AI and I was like, hey, what burger joints are like across the country? Because I was like, you know what? I just do one. And it was like McDonald's or Wendy's. And I was like, I ain't going to McDonald's or Wendy's. I'll let the guys pick based on their area. The only one it was like, hey, you might want to watch out on. What is the most? Five Guys. It was like, Five Guys, you might not be able to cover half the burger with a $10 gift card. And I was like, yeah. But still, you can put it towards it and then get Five Guys actually at an affordable cost. Actually, at $10 gift card, I still think Five Guys is overpriced. Phenomenal burger, by the way. But, dude, a burger, fries, and a drink at Five Guys is running about $18 for a double. And I'm $1.80. I'm at least going 2 patties. At least. Dude, you could do whatever. I know you're doing like meat only or like your thing only. You could do a double patty. However you want to do it. That's where I'm going is Whataburger. That's what actually, that's the photo I used with the Whataburger patty melt. So the fun story, if you guys haven't got a guess in, first rookie. The fun story behind this is, well, we got the top loaders. If you guys don't know the Cam's Cards lore behind the patty melt, I love Whataburger. I've been doing these breaks now like this for about 5, almost 6 years. We had a break night one night when I was in college. Had a buddy behind us throwing up during the stream. I was in a college apartment running breaks. It was what we went to Whataburger. He had a patty melt. That was the first edition of the patty melt being brought up. Or McDonald's. Was that McDonald's? I don't remember. Regardless, it was a burger night. I moved away from Oklahoma. I missed patty melts. People used to send me pictures of patty melts and they were getting patty melts, and it was just a thing every single night. We pulled a 1-of-1 Anthony Richardson Kaboom. That was us here at Cam's Cards. I hand delivered it to the people that want it. Met them in Kansas City. Delivered it to them, and they bought me a patty melt because I had moved away from an area that had Whataburger. So that was kind of the lore, and then it just continued patty melt when I was in Kansas. I came back to Oklahoma. First thing I had, patty melt. So it's just been a thing over the last 5 years people have always pinged me with. Andre Jackson. So that's why we have a patty melt up there, but I'll allow anybody to get any kind of burger. Kyle Kuzma. LeBron. Ja Morant. Red. Ooh, nice color match. Chicago. Zach LaVine to 75. Bulls. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom, a.k.a. Sean. Sean, here we go, brother. Nice Zach LaVine. Red. Nice color match. That's a good-looking card. Culver's is good. Whataburger's my place, though. I just haven't had it again until I got back to Oklahoma. I had missed it. Chat, question of the night. This is going to be a good one. Let's say you win the free burger. The free lunch on Cam. Cam's on lunch. What burger joint are you taking it to? Because technically you could take it anywhere. You could get it to Five Guys and then use it just to get a cheap burger at Five Guys. Or you can use it for like McDonald's. Even McDonald's is kind of expensive now. And get a free McDouble. Where are you taking it to? Because not everybody's got the same burger joints in their area either. Like Culver's isn't going to be in Oklahoma. Whataburger's not going to be in Washington. Where are you guys taking? Nice Bub Carrington. Reeves and a Luka Doncic. Juicies. Okay. See, I would be interested if you wanted. I really want to see. I want to see what Juicy's burger is. And again, if you guys do win this, the inner fat kid in me, please give us a burger review. Post a picture in the Discord. Or at least tell me about it. Come back in the stream and tell me about it. Give it a rating. Tell me what you ordered. I gotta know. I gotta know. Dude, a Whopper's slept on. Burger King in general as a fast food. I don't eat fast food a lot, but Burger King does not get the credit it deserves. It's always been looked at as the step down from McDonald's. And I'll say it. It goes punch for punch with McDonald's. It really does. It really does. Jalen Suggs. Derek Jones Jr. You know what? I'll even say this. The last time I had Burger King fries, I think they were better than McDonald's fries. I really do. Dylan Brooks. Kelly Olynyk. I'm not a big fry connoisseur, so again, take that with a grain of salt. I got a Claxton. Ooh, what's behind the Claxton, too? Beautiful Claxton. Tristan Del Silva, Orlando. That is Luis. Here you are, brother. First on Brent out of 25. Tristan Da Silva. How about that one? How about that one? That's beautiful. You know another place you guys could take the thing? My wife loves it. Freddy's. Freddy's. My wife loves Freddy's. I think she likes it more than Whataburger. Beautiful. Luis, there you are, brother. Luis, if you're in the chat, say what up, man. Nice Reed Shepard. Sharpshooter for the Rockets. Kind of underplayed, but I think my Cam's card sheet, I think he's got a lot more potential than what he is to light it up as he continues to develop his game around his shooting. KJ Simpson and an Allen Iverson for the Sixers. I just like the slightly thickerness. Thickerness? I don't know if that's a word. Thickness of it. I'm not a big fry guy, though, to be honest. Like, if I go to McDonald's, I just get 2 McDoubles. Like, that's my entire order. That and, like, a Diet Coke. That's about it, to be honest. So I'm not a good fry guy. I'm not a good guy to give fry advice, but I think I prefer Burger King. But it's also been a while. It's been a while. LeBron Otto, Camden, you want to dance right here? I got an Alex Caruso. You know who's got terrible fries? And I'm sorry to say this, Melanie. Whataburger's fries are terrible. I love Whataburger to death. My favorite, other than, it's probably my favorite burger place. And their fries just suck. It's sad. Vucevic. Giannis. At least to me they do. Ben Simmons. Kelly Oubre. But the burgers are so good. I got Kyle Kuz. Elite Dominators Taysom. Yuki. I can't say his last name. And a Dennis Rodman for the Bulls. They're not great. They're not great. I think In-N-Out's got the best bang for the buck burger because they're In-N-Out's affordable as all get out. But Shake Shack might rival Whataburger. We just got one here in Oklahoma, but I haven't had the chance to go since I moved back about a month ago. But I've had Shake Shack once when I was out visiting my cousin, and it was really good. And I wanted to try it side by side to see if I could run it back and it's the same. It wasn't like a vacation level. You know what I mean? If you eat food on vacation, it tastes better kind of thing. I got to see if it tastes the same at home kind of thing. Best thing I have here is Five Guys. Dude, Five Guys is usually pretty good. I'm shocked. Their fries are solid too. Their fries, I do like their Cajun fries. NFL, you guys are back up. I have some 2021 to spice it up. 2021. We got a half box right here. Again, you guys can track the boxes across all the breaks. If you're ever curious what's remaining in a box, feel free to reach out. I can double check the footage. Just give me time. If you message me like 5 minutes before an auction ends, I'm not going to go back and verify. I might know off the top of my head, but I don't want to misquote you and be like, oh, the autograph's left. You bid, and the autograph actually doesn't remain. So I always like to go back and double check to be 100% confident before I give you guys an answer. I don't want to mislead anybody ever. First rookie that is a Crown Royal. So you get these little Crown Royal die cut rookies, chat. That's what we're guessing for. First one of these. A lot of cool rookies in 2021 that are kind of slept on. I like where Big Joe's at. Big Joe Defoe. Big Joe Defoe. He's going Jamar right here. Chat, fellas, first team that gets a rookie on the Crown Royal die cut. Again, and it's to any, I will get you that $10 lunch card to any burger joint in your area, as long as I can buy a gift card and send it to you. That's the only rule I have to have. That way I can show it and prove it to our great government of taxes. AG, whenever texting about it, he was like, man, you might have found the greatest loophole. Well, he technically found the loophole, but he's like, you might have found the greatest loophole ever for taxes. You just got to end up with your own chip on that board every night that falls in the free lunch and buy yourself a gift card. But no, if like your local place you got that you love burgers from gives virtual gift cards and I can buy it and send it to you, I will do it. And again, that even makes for a great little post in the Discord for you guys, because I want you guys to share it and talk about it. Show us what you got, your local spot. I don't know. Do you guys have do you guys have a place called the Garage where you guys are at anywhere in the country, chat? It's called the Garage. Really good burgers, expensive, but they got the best chips and queso. Really good chips and queso. We got a couple in Oklahoma and I had some in Kansas, but they do a good burger. They do a really good burger. No, can't have a receipt yet. I'll text my guy who does my taxes and make sure, but I don't think so. I think I have to actually purchase it and send it to you. And again, stuff can change as we do it more, as we run this giveaway game more. We'll have tweaks to it and stuff like that. Brown bag, anything with the name Brown Bag sounds spectacular. Brown Bag, San Diego best burger. How about Terry McLaurin? Patty. R.I.P. R.I.P. Rondell. That's a tough one. It's going to be the Jets on a little Zach Wilson. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. Pat Fryermuth. I like that, Steelers. I love that, actually. Travis Etienne, now a Saint. He still goes to the Jaguars. That's who my Jags tonight. Matt and Cam. Nice one. He actually had a spectacular season last year. Flip Scaroni. Pat Fryermuth again. And an Eli Mitchell. Division rivals in the cut tonight. I like that. Steelers fan, Bengals fan. Big Joe, I'm going to take it to Bengals fan rocking the Bengals. I like that. He saw the Steelers. Pat Fryermuth. Hey, for your Bengals. Hey, Tyler, free pack winner. There we go. There we go. I had to have someone break the seal tonight, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Free pack Tyler. Wait, Giants? Okay, never mind. Never mind. What was I coming over here to grab? I was coming to grab soft sleeves. Giants. All right. All right. How you feel about the defense this year in New York? The offense on paper could be fun. And the pass rush you guys have in New York, I love a lot. You guys have my dog, Brian Burns. I'm a Panthers fan. We gave him to you guys for a bag of rocks, which really sucks. But you lost Sexy Dexy. But you guys are deep on the edges, it feels like. Like really deep on paper. Really deep on paper. All right, next pack up. Good luck. Crown Royal was pulled on the Jets. Next one. Here we go. Damian Harris. Ooh, that looks pretty. How about an Aaron Rodgers? Give me a little discount, double check. Juggernaut Javonte. Dude, I love Javonte. Been one of my favorite running backs to chase since 2021. Sad he banged his knee up when he did. Saved his career in Dallas, man. You don't say that a lot about a lot of players. A lot of players don't save their career in Dallas, and this man did. A great year last year by him. Juggernaut Javonte Williams led for yards after contact in the NFL as a rookie. Trey Lance. Ooh, Jaguars. 189 and a 199. Mr. Trevor Lawrence on that rookie. Hey! Matt Cam. That's what I'm talking about. Is that brand new news right now, Brady? Or is that... I've talked about how I've been worried about Neighbors, what I'm hearing from his knee. Matt Cam, congratulations, brothers. That's awesome. T-Law rookie card in the big 2026, numbered at a 199. That's fun to pull. That's fun to pull 5 years later. Great year by the Jags last year, too, man. They got it out the mud, going 3-14 the year before, or something horrific like that. Made the playoffs. Dommy. I think I said that a little weird. Dommy Brown, Felipe Franks, and a Terrence Marshall. He was a bust in Carolina. Hated him. Neighbors concerns me a little bit. The knee, they had that like a, yeah, little concerned, but modern medicine's come a long way. Cole Beasley, maybe they can save it. Eckler, Mr. Najee Harris, Kellen Mond, Crown Royal. Ooh, hello. Stay together now. Ramadre out of 49 for the Patriots. Matt and Cam getting hot. Oh, my goodness. Zach Wilson out of 309. This box in 2021 would have been crazy. Holy cow. Ramadre. Give it a bang. Boomer Sooner, by the way, out of the great school of Oklahoma. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Beautiful Ramadre. Matt and Cam. Ramadre rookie. Zach Wilson at a 399. Nico Collins. I forget about him every single time at a 2021 stuff. Tyler, good pickup on him, man. Nico Collins. Fun fact, Des Fitzpatrick right there for the Tennessee Titans. Fun fact, I have I've got a very large Nico Collins collection myself. I started breaks back in 2020. And for some reason in 2020 and 2021, the Texans were the worst team available. I couldn't sell them for $2. I'm not kidding. I mean, we were brand new to the scene. You're starting out. So the Texans, we just never could sell. I ended up keeping the Texans for myself so many nights. I was going through my collection a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Found like 2 Nico Collins out of 50, an autograph, a case hit from Prestige. I've got an insane Nico Collins collection because I could never sell them. The Texans just, nobody thought they were going to be good. Nobody thought about Nico Collins. Kind of like Amon Ra for the Lions. He kind of snuck out of nowhere. And was that 2021 as well? Was that 21 or 22? I think that was 21. All right, fellas, it is the halfway point tonight, man, which means I get to talk about a brand new giveaway game. If you guys weren't here at the beginning, I did talk about it. We're going to talk about it again. This is typically the point where we read about it. So, fellas, tonight is the brand new giveaway game here at Cam's Cards, my friends. It is our Plinko giveaway game. This giveaway game, now I've never done an ad read for this. So, if I mess up, feel free to ask or clarify. The fun part about this giveaway game, fellas, you don't have to be in the stream to win these prizes. You just have to contact me within 24 hours. If you want to get your bids in early any given night, you are absolutely okay to do so. Just be sure to check out the results and get back to me before the start of the next night's breaks. That way we don't get everything mumbled and jumbled between nights. You'll have 24 hours. I know some people like to rewatch these at work tomorrow. I know some people like to use these on a Wednesday to get to the afternoon on a Thursday. That's A-okay. But they're like, Cam, I can't play in the giveaway games. Well, now you can. You just got to get your bids in for the next night in at any point, and then we'll drop these chips. So here's how this giveaway game works, my friends. I'm going to send a link here in your YouTube chat. This link that comes to your YouTube chat is just going to be a link to my eBay page. Everything is going to be sorted by time ending soonest. The only thing we're going to have on eBay as of right now is our Wednesday night breaks. That's it. All right. Your screen, please hold, will look a little bit like this once I get it sized up and get this off. Your screen is going to look a little bit like this. You're going to want to click on this link right here, bada bing, bada boom. It's not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. It's not going to try and steal your social security information. It is simply simply a link to my eBay page. These are our breaks for Wednesday night. They just went live tonight. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your bids in for these breaks early. Just by bidding on these breaks early, you can enter yourself to win these amazing prizes. These are all the breaks for Wednesday night right here. We got Topps Chrome. By the way, Topps Chrome. I talked about doing it. It finally came back down to earth. We're going to run it with Revolution Premier and Optic. Donruss, more finest MLB, and of course, Series 2. We've been trying to make it a goal here at Cam's Cards to do bigger breaks on weeknights. They're a little bit tougher for Phil, but it leads to bigger and better outcomes. So I think it's more fun for everybody to spice up your Wednesday and Thursday. So far, we've been successful. This week on Thursday, it's a little slow. We got it there, though. I want to continue trying to do it, man, and see if we can keep doing it. So we got a little bit bigger of a break again here for the week with Topps Chrome and Finest, which I typically wouldn't even sniff until a Friday or Saturday break. Regardless, get your bids in on these breaks. Here's how it works. This page right here, all I have to do is press this simple little button. pull eBay chips. It's going to take about 30 seconds. It's going to pull the chips. For every team that you have the highest bid on, it will take your user ID and it will put it on a chip. That chip will drop down this wonderful board and fall in any of these great spots down here where you can win some amazing prizes for absolutely free for simply having bids on our break for the following night. It's easy. It's that easy. You place your bids at any point. You could come tomorrow night to my eBay page and get your bids in on Thursday. And guess what? When we do our bids for Thursday, if your bid's still there, you could win prizes. As long as you win a prize and you reach out to me within 24 hours, you're good and set to go. Now, again, I'm showcasing some of these prizes right now. Some of these are custom. You're going to have to get in contact with me. Now, there's just one little thing. You cannot contact me through eBay for this because it is not an eBay transaction. It's against eBay to us. I don't want to get in trouble. Reach out to me. I got plenty of social media. I got Facebook. I've got Twitter. I've got Instagram. !social in the YouTube chat will give you links to that. The best way to get in contact with me, Discord. That's where we do. That's where we do everything. That is the home base of Cam's cards, other than the eBay, of course. You can win a hobby box. You can win a Mo City. That's a custom mystery box for your favorite teams, like a little personal rip and ship that we'll have made and shipped to you. So, as you can see, we have 23 in the queue already. These are not a for real drop, just a test drop. These will now drop. Where your ball ends up, you get every single team you have the highest bid on. Not one, not random team selection. Every single team, fellas, that you have the highest bid on will be a chip that drops down this board. That is it. There's Big Joe Defoe. There's Brandon. There's Brandon again. Your chips drop down the board. Whatever thing it falls in, you get. This is our brand new giveaway game tonight. If you have feedback, please feel free to reach out to me. I want to make this the best giveaway game possible. I try and do better giveaways near the break, known to man. I can't control what you get in the break, but I can give you more opportunities to get some sick stuff for the breaks. Now, we're going to change the prizes, give or take. This duck race you see here in the middle, this is going to be a duck race ran in our Discord. At the end of every single month, we run a monster Discord break or a duck race. You can put fake money on the ducks. It's a ton of fun. We have a special website built around it. And we run a break, and then we do a massive, like 300 duck race. And if your duck wins, you get your very own Zion card case. You pick the team that goes on the cover of it. I order it and ship it to you. $100 value. If you want to upgrade it, you're more than welcome to. It costs like $30 and you get the bigger ones. Tyler, tell him about it. Tyler's won some. Some other guys in here have won some. They love them. So just like that, these prizes would have been, hey, look at that. Kemp 3891 would have won lunch on Cam. Anders would have had that. Anders would have won a gold. Trip to the big box from Matt. Anders would have won some Zion mags. Mike would have had a slab case mini. I mean, all of these are just some prizes you guys can win. Oh, that was the one from earlier. I didn't clear it. But regardless, you get what I'm saying? See how it works? They drop. I can test drop, so you see how it works. Bada bing, bada boom. They just fall down. Complete physics. Awesome stuff. Wherever they end up is your prize. And if you can't see it, it tracks it on the left. And then, of course, I see it as well. Fellas, anybody have any questions about the new giveaway game works? I'm excited to run it tonight. This is our first ever time to run it. Somebody go home with a banger. We got to kick this giveaway game off with an absolute Goliath of a hit. All right. Let me clear that all. All right, fellas, any questions? Links in the chat. Get your bids in for Wednesday night. Again, bid responsibly. Don't just go bidding on every team. Any team you do bid on, if you do win, you're responsible for paying for. But yeah, that's going to be awesome. And that giveaway, this giveaway game will run every single night, every single break. No, it'll be at the very end of the break, very end of the break. That was just at the halfway point. I talk about it and I read it. And then at the very end, we'll run it. We'll run it. So then you'll have a shot to go for the gold spot. Exclamation point Discord to get in contact with me if you win prize. Again, 24 hours to get in contact with me. After that, you know, if you come back a week later, like, Cam, I won a prize on Thursday. I love you, but we're a week late, my man. We're a week late. You got 24 hours. Most of you guys are in the stream. That 24-hour window is mostly for I don't know people on eBay sometimes. Some people might bid on our auctions. They find us on eBay. They go watch. They see the giveaway game the next night. They actually didn't win a prize. They go back and they try and watch the videos to see if they won a prize. They didn't win the team. It's just to cut out the middleman of being somebody trying to just basically, yeah, it makes sense. I don't know how to make it make sense, though. I don't know the words. But if you get it, it's all fun. Fellas, let's rock and roll. Let's continue on tonight's break. How about that? Any other questions about the giveaway game? Let me know. Happy to fill you in. If you got questions, recommendations for prizes, DM me, let me know. Get your bids in for Wednesday night. And again, these bids tonight will also count for Sunday night. On Sunday night, we're going to rerun this. And if your bid is still the top bid on the team, you get a fresh chip. So it's going to be pretty cool. You have a 2-for-1 shot. Typically, you don't get that opportunity on a Friday because we actually would be bidding on Saturday, usually on a Friday, and then Saturday you bid for Wednesday, and then Wednesday you bid for Thursday, and Thursday you bid for Friday. But because we're off tomorrow, shout out Conor McGregor fight. Anybody watching that? You actually have a date. You're getting a double drop here potentially if you have the highest bid on the team tonight and on Sunday, because those Sunday breaks should fill. 8 spots left for NFL. I have no doubt that fills. MLB gonna need a little push because we got some of the big teams left that are barking, but we should be able to get those both filled up. Now, I've yapped enough. I've talked about that giveaway game enough. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys win some lunch. I hope you guys win some cool card displays. The person I'm working with on the card displays is absolutely incredible so far. He can custom make players, teams, logos for your card display. It's awesome. It is so cool. The card stands, you find them online. You let me know and I'll buy them for you. Because I've realized I can't find a single guy that makes card stands customizable that makes a cool one for each team. Some guy makes a really cool Patriots one, but he makes a terrible Panthers one. Someone makes a really cool Brewers one, but doesn't make a good Packers one. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. So what I just decided, $15 budget. If you get 15 for 3, sure, we'll buy you 3 for 15. If you find just 1 for 15 bucks that's really pimped out, we'll buy you 1. Is Sunday breaks only on Discord? Yes, ma'am. They're only on Discord, free to be a part of. Discord's just a spot we run them. Exclamation point Discord to join. It's free to be a part of Discord, free to be a part of our Discord. But yeah, only on Discord. We don't run those on eBay. And since they didn't fill last Sunday, they're already open to offers. Typically, we wait until Sunday to open them for offers. But right now, they're open to offers. Yeah. Yes. And again, you don't have to have Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Melanie, we figured out that PayPal invoicing. As long as that works for you, you have a way to pay me for those spots if you decide to hop in one of them. All right, friends. Now, I'm excited for this product right here. I have actually pretty stoked. I'm big on kabooms. I think everyone is in the entire world. Everybody loves them. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Your random number is 1.
We're going to the left side tonight. Fellas, this is the brand new Donruss Elite, just released last week. Excited to get to break it tonight for you guys. And I know I keep mentioning, hey, give me feedback, thoughts, ideas. If you guys ever have a product you guys see in a break, another break, you see it, you want me to have it in a break, please reach out. Alongside everything else we do, I want the input of what boxes you guys like to see in the break the most. That's the most important thing to me. Or one of the most important things. I think there's a lot of important things. You know what I'm saying. Fellas, daily double here. First rookie or prospect team, and then numbered or auto here. Numbered auto here. I'm so excited for this ball drop, man. I'm not going to lie. I know it's a great giveaway because I'm nervous for the ball drops of how much money I might spend. Like I am like we could be quickly over $100 like with 20 drops. Which would be, I mean, that'd be fun. But I'm excited for it, man. I'm really excited. So get your bids in for Wednesday. And then again, at the end of the break, I'll give you guys a final call. I'll be like, hey, 2 minutes, get your bids in if you haven't already. And then I'll say like 10:06, we'll call it. And at 10:06, I'll press the pull eBay chips. And when I pull the eBay chips, no other bids after that point to try and get above somebody will count. For the record, never try and be the person that waits till 10:06 to try and just get a bunch of bids over people. Now, we might have some nights where bids go crazy and you don't have any extra spots to kind of get a bid in on something, if that makes sense. Like we have, like your favorite team just has a bid. Like that's different. But don't be the guy that just scrolls right down Arizona, Baltimore, Bengals, Cincinnati, just bid, high bid, high bid, high bid, high bid, high bid, high bid. Nobody does that, but I just want to make sure that it's not a thing because that ruins the fun for a lot of people. But yeah. Now again, if you think, if you want to, and I'm not going to stop you, but think about the others. Think about the children, man. Think about the children at Christmas time. Do they eat? What is the lyrics? Do they even know it's Christmas time at all? Do, 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 do. I butchered that terribly. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs, too. Frank Thomas. Jacob Wilson. Great little sharp design. Back to back, Jacob Wilson's. Okay. Yo, I got a little laser action. Edgar Martinez. And one more. Charlie Condon prospects. Rockies are the first team guess. But again, I haven't talked about it enough. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, we'd love to have you guys be a part of the Discord. Exclamation point Discord to join. It's kind of the best way to stay up to date with everything we're doing. Extra breaks. We do more giveaways. So if you guys fall in that center spot on tonight's board for that duck race, that's where we keep the list and the updated date of when that duck race is going to happen. It's free to be a part of. There's no part of our Discord that costs money to be a part of. It's absolutely free. The only thing that would cost money is if you buy teams in the Discord breaks, which is just like buying a team in an eBay break. And there's no shipping or tax on those because you've already paid for shipping on eBay. Gun it, Brandon, double Rockies, 2 free packs. Look at that. Tyler broke the seal a box and a half ago. And then now look at this. Gun it, free pack. Brandon, free pack. You love to see it for the fellas. You love to see it for the fellas. Congratulations, gentlemen. We go to the next pack of Elite. Let me see a kaboom. All righty. We got Pedro, George Foster, Dion. How about an Ethan Holiday? Spellbound. Oh, that's a cool new style, the Spellbound. Slade Caldwell prospects. And Ethan Holiday Spellbound letter A for the Rockies. My Rockies tonight. Mr. G Unit. Gun it, Bronco. Here you go, brother. Little Ethan Holiday, the future savior of Colorado Rocky baseball. Jaddy, your guess may be as good as mine, to be honest. Your guess may be as good as mine. Does it, if you refresh, does it work fine after that? Vlad Guerrero. Like, I know there's limits for like what a new account would be able to bid on my auctions, but you would not fall in that category at all. Christian Moore. How about a Kevin Alvarez? Ooh, Caleb. Whoa, dude, I like these little orange ones. That looks more gold though. No, it's orange. Okay. Prospects: Kevin Alvarez, Houston, and a Caleb Bonemer for the Chicago White Sox. Oh yeah. Dude, I thought that post last night you made in the Discord was awesome. If you guys missed it, Gunnett posted his Connor Griffin collection that he had collected along the way trying to get Paul Skeens. I was like, well, that worked out. That worked out really well. Gotta get Holidays, man. And then watch, it's gonna be like Holiday's not gonna pan out as well, and it's gonna be like Condon goes what like Holiday was supposed to, and you've collected a million of them trying to get the Holidays. Dylan Cruz, Bryce Matthews, career best. My dog Pedro, go Red Sox. 23 wins, 1999. Pretty cool design. And a Cam. I'm not gonna get that name right. Cam Canarelli. Yeesh. Probably butchered that one. Next one coming up. Rhett Lauder, Mike Piazza, Steve Carlton, Aaron Judge, Spellbound. Gun it. If you do the Spellbound, you got to post it. And a Dante Nori, prospects for the Phillies. That wasn't even all of them. I found that's awesome. That's so awesome. What is the Paul Skeens market looking like right now? Is it still hot? Is Connor Griffin surpassed him right now since Skeens is kind of having a rough year too? Yeah, if you post the Spellbounds, let me know. I'd love to see it. Eddie Murray, Roger Clemens, Don Mattingly. Ooh, speaking of Paul Skeens, 102, full throttle. Cool backdrop on that. Oh, Travis Bazzana, Guardians. Nice prospect. My scout, I accidentally broke tonight when I booted it up when I went to go live, so I haven't got to fix it. So I can't ask him a question. Where's Bazzana at right now? Is he still double or single high? I have multiple mics connected to my computer, and I built in a tool on my scout bot where I could change the mic. And I accidentally updated it, but I updated it to the old file before I added that, and then I pushed it live, and I didn't even realize it until I went live tonight. I was like, dadgummit. So I can't talk to Scout to get information like that. I got a Tatsui Ima. Treya Savage. Dude, Treya Savage is so underappreciated in sports cards. I know I've talked about it a lot this week. I don't get it. He doesn't get any hype. Maybe because he's Canadian or playing in Canada. Jimmy Rollins. Aaron Judge, letter J. Oh, that's cool. See, that's cool. Matthew F. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. A lot of first-timers. I love to see it. And the last one right there is going to be a prospects. Tate Souson. Braves. Slapper on up there. Nice one, Judge. Hey, Jetty. Jetty's on the board tonight, fellas. J-A-D on the Spellbounds. Get the Savage up there on the rookie. No way, Brandon. He's getting hot over there, man. Get that man a hobby pack, Brandon. Not only has he got a regular pack, now he's got a hobby pack heading his way. See, on the Great Fridays, again, if you guys didn't know, every Friday is free hobby pack Friday here at Cam's Cards. So if you won 4 teams on eBay, you got a hobby pack. And then you can be like Brandon and then just win free hobby packs in the stream and get multiple hobby packs. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Ain't nobody got more giveaways than Cam's Cards. And it's not even close. Not even close. We got up top. How about a little Reggie Jackson? Bubba Chandler. I like that for the Pirates. I like that. Johnny Bench. We got a back to the... Oh, this guy's... I hate him, but he's a dog. Oh, wait. Whoa. Cam Schlittler and an Andy Pettit. And our last one there. Chase La Violeta. I probably butchered that halfly. Yankees and the Guardians. 2 for 2. Going lights out. Chat, anybody watching some UFC tomorrow night? Conor McGregor. I never thought he would fight again. I'm not a huge UFC guy. I like the UFC. I'm a casual, I'll be honest, but I like, McGregor was prime UFC in my opinion. I never thought in a million years he'd fight again. He's fighting tomorrow night against Max Holloway, I think is who it is. And then the next week, so this Saturday, that's the McGregor fight. And the next Saturday, they're in Oklahoma City. And I'm going. So I get to watch. I'm big on the UFC the next 2 weeks, man. I'm excited. I bought my ticket when I was still in Kansas before I moved. I said, you know what? I'm going to be back. I got live events around me. We're going. Goodness gracious, they're expensive, man. Me and my buddy are row A of the 300s. The top. That's the top section in Oklahoma. That is the top of the top. Like nosebleeds. $350 retail. That's not markup. I got it directly from UFC's website on the ticket drop. I actually got early access because I'm a Thunder subscriber. Crazy, but I'm thrilled. And the McGregor fight tomorrow. Ooh, Kim. Yeah, I was gonna ask, what do you guys think happens? Honestly, that might be a good addition, Tyler. That might be a good addition because it's hard to go 2 for 2. It's really overpriced. Now, am I going to buy it because it's the first, it's only once in every 20 years or 10 years it comes to Oklahoma City? Yeah. Ooh. See, I'd like that. I like Painter prospects. That's a sharp one. Aloy for the Orioles. Beautiful. I've thought about doing some other things where, like, if you guys do something, you get an extra chip drop and stuff like that. I've got it in the works. Yeah. We're on the same page with that one, Brandon. I don't know when I'll start working it in if I ever, do. I wanted to make sure I got like a solid run in and everything worked before I started doing it. But yeah, that's a definite thought. Random acts of kindness for others in the streams and stuff like that. Typically, that was a spot in the duck race. But now if you give them a chip, it's a spot in the duck race or free lunch, a free card display, a mini card case, like a bunch of cool stuff. Last pack. Give me a kaboom, baby. Come on. I got an Agustin Ramirez. Roberto Alomar. Pulled a cool patch of him last night. Ivan Rodriguez. We got a Gage. Jump out at 18. 4 out of 18. Oakland A's Anders. Gage jump. I believe he's a pitcher out of LSU. How about it, man? Why out of 18? Status. Donruss. I forgot about these. Status prospects red out of 18. Anders. There we are, brother. Beautiful. That's pretty sharp, man. Very pretty. Great red and a Cruise Schoolcraft prospects for the Padres. Holloway's going to win. Yeah, I just don't see how McGregor... Like, you don't come back from this millionaire lifestyle and have that want. You ever been in that phase in life, whether it's school, work, overtime, project, and you like 3 months later you look back and you're like, how was I doing that? How was I getting up that early and I didn't even second have a second thought. I woke up early, I ate good. I was so dialed in for like a 3-month period that I just didn't know what I was doing. I was just locked. That's what I feel like it takes to be a UFC fighter. Like you do nothing but focus on fighting. That dude's a multimillionaire. That's not his focus anymore. Like that's not his focus. Like he's a businessman now. He's proper whiskey, proper 12, cigars, energy drinks, whatever it is. I don't think he's going to have that dog in him. Holloway does. Everybody wants a shot at the king, and that's what he is. That's what McGregor is to the UFC. If you beat McGregor, you go down in history forever. As you will be remembered forever in the UFC. Speaking of overtime, says Matt. Matt, what you talking about, brother? What you thinking? All right, fellas. NBA Hoops is up. Now, again, this is one of the prizes you can win on the Plinko board. You can win your very own quarter hobby of hoops. If you're a big NBA guy, there's your quarter hobby hoops. Get your own pristine pack or 2 packs of signature. Again, you guys, when I asked you guys, I gave it, I came to the stream and I said, hey guys, what would you guys want for the hobby box? Would you rather have a small portion of a better product or a larger portion of a worse product? Well, now you get to pick anything. You got all 3 options up there. You pick if you win. You pick if you win. Anything you want up there. NBA crew, you're up. We got a quarter hoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Your random number is 1.
Number 1. Top left tonight, fellas. Top 1. I mean, there's no...
Is 1.
Ooh, Alexa, stop. There's no certain amount that we really need for overtime. We just got to rally. The more the merrier. I do have kind of a new rule. Not a rule. Let me grab some top loaders real quick and I'll explain my rule for overtime. So my new-ish, well, I got to open a new box. Give me 1 sec. I finished off that case of top loaders. Come on. All right, I got it. Sorry. So my newish rule for overtime, and it's not a bad thing. My least favorite thing for overtime is when one person carries overtime for everybody. Because I feel terrible for that person. Like, they're doing a great thing for everybody. And they might go home hitless out of that. Right? So my rule for overtime is like we need 4 to 5 donations from different people. And then once we have that, I'm totally cool to do it. If like one person donates or 2 people donate, as the rule is I'll just send them the money back. We don't do any overtime unless they really, really, really want to use that towards overtime. I will. That's the rule. So it's more of not like, how much do we need? We just got to start a rally. And if it doesn't get to a point where we want to rally, we can just refund it and move on kind of thing. Does that make sense? I just don't want anybody getting stuck doing like one overtime donation, thinking the chat's going to be here tonight. And like everybody's got an early morning, so they kind of dip out. And then it's just like 2 people. And then I just feel bad because they're buying a box for everybody and they might not get a single card kind of thing. But if we want to rally some NFL overtime tonight, start the chant, start the rally cries. We can see what we can get going. Chat first rookie's a giveaway here. First rookie, NBA hoops on the board. Fellas, we want to donate to overtime. Matt and Cam, they're looking to do a little NFL tonight. We don't got anything. Tomorrow. So if we want to, do some extra boxes tonight, throw them in the break. We totally can.
It's been called everything from adult summer camp to the Super Bowl of celebrity golf. And if you play golf and possess any shimmer of celebrity whatsoever,
All right, fellas. First rookie. But with that being said, if you ever donate to overtime, feel free to send it to me, and then you can always put stuff in the payment note, like, hey, if we get like 3 overtime donations, I'm cool doing it, wherever sport. But that is a great way to get overtime rolling. Is when people donate, people hear it, and they're like, oh, you know what, I might be down, and then it kind of snowballs from there. Snowballs quickly. All right, fellas, best of luck. Here we go. NBA. I got some hoops. Starting on top, the Snake. I hate him. DeMar. Amon Thompson. Brandon Miller. Norman Powell. Mark Williams. Levert. Jackson Hayes. All right. Hoops, don't ever do it like that again. That was disrespectful. Trey Murphy. Nice. Evan Mobley, all-star. No way. Grizzlies. Grizz. Who am I Grizz tonight? Got it, Mr. G Unit. Chat, anybody know anything about Zach Randolph? Chat, Zach Randolph, bro, prime Memphis Grizzlies, early 2000s. Mike Conley at the point, Zach Randolph, Mark Gasol. Holy smokes. This guy gave 12-year-old Cameron nightmares against the Thunder. Oh my, dude, Zach Randolph, that is crazy. That's cool. That is so cool. Zach Randolph on the auto. The Thunder and the Grizzlies in that era had so many crazy playoff series. It felt like, oh my goodness. Zach, wow. That's Sar. That's a throw down the pass for me right there. Hero, he got punched in the face today by Bam Adebayo, if you guys didn't see that. Igor, Damian, yeah, dude, that Grizzlies squad, that was the best the Grizzlies have been. They got top of the West one year, didn't they? With John Morant. Tatum, Gary Trent. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. That guy was I hated him. I mean, I didn't hate him, but dude, he was a problem for the Thunder. Big Joe Defoe. Called the Brooklyn Nets free. First rookie. Free pack to Big Joe Defoe. And Matt. Dude, you guys played that smart. Did you guys think how many first-round picks they had when you made the pick of the Nets? That was a good play. Or if you guys just pick Nets, that's also a great guess. We got Big Joe Defoe free pack heading his way. Lovely. And then we got, who's the other person? Matt. Matt as well. Matt and Cam. Where you at? Matt, there we go. Okay. Got you guys both down for packs. Great guesses, gentlemen. Great guesses. Fellas, Matt and Cam are in for a little NFL overtime. If you guys want to party tonight, we get a little extra box for the NFL. Matt, let me write that down so I don't forget. Mattis, Mitchell, Gary, Triple J, love the All-Star logos. Fred VanVleet, Keontae, Tillman, and a rookie, Yannick Conan Niederhauser. I actually like this guy a lot. Kind of a slept on when Matt and Cam are in for some NFL overtime. Now, Chad, if you guys are first time and you're like, what the heck is overtime? Now, overtime is one of the craziest segments you'll ever hear in a break. You already thought the bingo drop board thing was crazy? Plinko? No. Since I have started breaks in 2020, I have had people that don't want the night to end. They want to stay young. They want to party a little bit deeper in the night. And we started overtime. Actually, I didn't start overtime. They started overtime back in 2020. What it is people will send me money that are in tonight's break. And it goes into a pot. That pot is then used to add boxes to the break. So you can send me 20 bucks and say, Cam, 20 bucks NFL. We put that money towards an NFL box to be added into tonight's breaks. And Matt and Cam are in tonight for some NFL overtime so far. If you guys want to rally around them, you're more than welcome to. If we can't get some more rally around them, we'll give it back to him and we'll save it for the next night. And on Saturdays, typically when we have breaks, we have a special for overtime donators. Every $40 you send, you do get a free hobby pack on Saturdays. Matt and Cam in for some NFL overtime tonight, fellas. If you want to rally around, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, we can do NBA or MLB as well. Wherever the rally lies. Keegan. Carter Bryant. I hate him because he's a Spurs and he beat my Thunder, but he's actually he kind of came out of nowhere. Great rookie. At a 75 documentary. LeBron James. How about it? Cam and Matt. That's some Cardinal right there. They donate to overtime. They hit a LeBron James out of 75. That's awesome. Documentary. I'm not a LeBron guy. I'll keep it a buck. I'm not a big LeBron guy. Oh, I'm hearing it's a done deal with the Cavs. It is going to be weird when he's not in the league anymore. It is going to be weird. It's going to be adjustment. Nick Claxton. Jared Allen. Hello, Tatum. Julius Randle. Trae Young. Now with the Wizards. That's kind of crazy. Zach Randolph. And the inscription number 50 is crazy cool. Documentary LeBron. Carter Bryant. Little like wave action parallel. Oh, man. You're really going to go for him, get the first Lakers card. That's funny. I got a little Laurie Markkinen. Yo, bounce house, Jeremiah Fears. That's sharp. Dude, the Pelicans had a phenomenal draft between him and Derek Queen. They crushed. Jaden Sharp, Brandon Williams, Walter Clayton. Utah had a great draft too. And then they just got another great pick in the most recent draft. Kyrie and a Derek White for the Celtics. Derek White for the Celtics right there. All right, fellas, we're going to some optic. We're going down, chasing for the NFL. It is the box from last night. I have it marked so I didn't mess it up again. I tried to break liquor laws again last night. All right, fellas. Half optic. There it is. Break 7-9. Fellas, guess a team. Daily double. Sound the alarm. First rookie. First numbered auto mim or uptown, downtown, rookie king, Sunday king. All right? Lock it in, fellas. Hobby pack, regular pack online. Regular pack, hobby pack. You know the drill at this point, friends. Let's go. Little 1040 rally right here. Oh, yeah. Get the stretches in. Oh, man. Fits down. Let's go dancing. Look how pretty the Topps Chrome Black box is, by the way. Yeah, that like refractor layer to it. I'm excited to dive into that. Yeah, Gunna, did you not? Did I not say grit? Yes, sir, it is. I'll answer the question without trying to guess what you're going to go for next. It is a Grizzlies auto. Yes, sir. My Cam's care pack, any chance you're down? Yes, thank you for letting me know. Melanie, I got you down. I'll put it down right now. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, if anybody had any errors in their shipment from last week, please reach out to me and let me know. We hired, well, I guess we hired. My brother-in-law does our sorting and shipping now. And last week was his first week doing the shipping in 2.5 years, and so he's rusty. So what I did is I gave away like 1 million Zion Max, 1 million top alerts, 1 million packs, so he would get initiated by fire. And so there was a chance some stuff got missed, and if it did, reach out to me and I'll make it right and get you guys hooked up. Thank you for letting me know, Melanie. I decided not to like let him slowly wean into it. I basically gave him death by fire. It was a lot. I got it down for you here, though. Sorry that it didn't show up in there. I apologize. Ooh, I was seeing a black border, I thought. We got a Jordan Watkins, 49ers first rookie. Abdul Carter. Zach Ertz. Howie Long. Adam Thielen. Michael Pittman. Jake Plummer. Derwin James. Drew Bledsoe. Deion Sanders. Trey McBride and a Keon Coleman for the Buffalo Billy Willies. Which reminds me, fellas, we also sell Zion mags. They're the things back here. I give away a ton of them. We sell top loaders, $3 for a standard pack, $4 for your thick packs. We sell soft sleeves for $2. We sell team bags for $2. They're not team bags, they're graded card sleeves. We ran out of the team bags finally. Zion mags, we do PSA grading. However, PSA is shut down right now. So once they reopen bulk services, we will reopen our PSA services for $35. So you can get it. One of the cool things about a Cam's Cards Break is you can get a card pulled, and you don't have it will go straight from me to PSA and then I'll ship it to you when it comes back. So you don't have to get your card in. We can zoom in as well to make sure your card is really good condition. This camera gets really tight. Check out all the corners, all that fun stuff. Make sure they're sharp and all that. All right, here we go. Mr. Travion Barron. Oh, green. Justin Herbie, Charger at a 199. Nice one. That's the first number. Chargers, Holly Pack winners. Gun it, brother. Take care, man. Hey, hopefully you got some cool wins tonight and maybe some sick chip chops. Maybe you have lunch on me tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Congratulations to Zach Randolph. Oh, that's super cool, man. All right. Baker. Terry McLaurin, Kyler Murray, Ed Reed, Kyle Pitts, Jonathan Taylor, Caleb Williams, Greg Zerliner, and a Lad McConkey for the Chargers. To the next one. Jahad Campbell, Caleb Williams. First rookie was the 49ers. 49ers, Mr. Cam. Roma Dunze. Max, took two. Max Stafford. Jeff Garcia, Quincy Williams, Ricky Pearsall, Jaden Reed, Fred Warner, Tony Dorsett, A.J. Brown, and an Aaron discount double check. Rodgers, give me a downtown. Come on. Come on, baby. I got a thick boy. Jaden Higgins, first year fresh Savion for the Green Bay Packers. Tutton for the Jaguars. That's a nice little color match at a $3.99. Jags, Matt and Cam. There we go, brothers. There we go, gentlemen. How about the Savion thick boy? Tyler, what do you know about Savion Williams? I feel like I'm seeing him more and more and more as of recent. As a Packers fan, what do you know? Anything I should be looking out for? Bum, third round pick, never going to play. Somebody we just drafted taking a spot this year. Warren Moon. Drew Brees. Jared Goff. Najee. That's my dog. I love me some Savion, man. Justin Fields. Tyler Algier. Torrey Holt. Russell Wilson. And Alvin Kamara. I mean, you know what? If it wasn't for him fumbling, then. If it wasn't for him fumbling, K-Line doesn't make the playoffs. We lose that game, we don't have the tiebreaker into the playoffs. Shout out Savion, man. Imagine it would have been like a home field advantage. I don't know what your playoff thing was. Okay. Kyle McCord. Auto, optic. Let's go, baby. I rate a rookie. Curtis Roke for the 49ers. Zoot up. How about it, man? Optic auto. Out of $2.99. Good autograph. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck, Z'd up. You're going to have to give me everything I want to know about Curtis Rook. Practice squad guy based on the photo. Out of Indiana. Oh, no, I know him. He was kind of the guy that helped get Indiana back on track to, be something, if I'm not mistaken. And then they brought in Mendoza, or Mendoza came the next year, or it was the start of the next year, and they won national championship. I never put two and two together about Roke. Beautiful. I don't know a lot about him, to be honest. Okay, you don't either. That's fair. I honestly, I didn't expect it, but you know what? If Mac Jones and Purdy fall down this year, we got our guy. We got our guy. Brock Purdy, speaking of. Ricky Williams, Rich Gannon, Mark Andrews, Myles Garrett, Khalil Mack, Luke Kuechly, Jalen Ramsey, TJ Watt, and an Eric Dickerson for the Colts. Speaking of football third strings, fellas, don't forget, every year here at Cam's Cars, we do run fantasy football. If that's something you guys want to be involved in, be sure to be in the Discord. We run usually like a $50 to $100 fantasy football league. Everybody that's in the streams that are, basically everybody you guys see every night will be in the league, mostly. If you guys like fantasy football and you guys want to be a part, keep your eyes on the Discord. We're getting close to that part of the season. Typically what we do is we'll have a Sunday night draft after like a Discord break or during a Discord break. Ton of fun. Just throwing that out there early. All right, fellas, we got our final boxes for the breaks tonight. We got our Finest, we got our Donruss, we got our Topps Chrome Black around the horn. Now, again, we got some overtime thrown in tonight from Matt and Cam. They're the solo donor right now, so if we don't get any more, we won't have any OT tonight, but if we can rally around theirs, we can end up with some more tonight. We can end up doing a little extra box for the NFL maybe, or yeah, that's what they're donated towards, or whatever we end up doing. We got a lot of great options for the NFL too. Photogenic, Phoenix, Origins, Optic, Signature, Elite, Phoenix, more Optic, Rookie, and Stars. We got a lot of fun things we can do tonight, fellas. A lot of fun things. Finest, more Phoenix, whatever we end up doing. Topps Chrome Mega. All right. Here we go, friends. Finest is back up in order. This is the final third. We did one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, and one tonight. Again, you can track the boxes across every single one of our breaks. Finest is up. First rookie, number auto mem. Daily double it. Daily double it, fellas. Lock it in. Starting off round 4 tonight. Starting off round 4. Cardio's been strong, fellas. We ain't getting tired yet. You might be East Coast since midnight. You ain't tired yet. We got the big boxes now. The big daddies are up. Finest, Donruss, TCB. Let's ride. Let's ride. First rookie, numbered auto man, whatever comes first. You guys like my new watch? Oh my gosh, that looks terrible. Let's lock her in, fellas. Let's lock her in. Here we go. Let's get some bangers here, man. Let's get some bangers. Let's have fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. All right. And again, last round. And then we'll do our Plinko drops. And we have some overtime. We'll do overtime with that. And then we'll recap everything on off for tonight. Again, if you guys are some first timers tonight, man, I'm so thrilled to have you. Really am. I love seeing new faces here, being a part of the community, getting to know the Cam fam and all the great people that are a part of it. If you come back and join us on Wednesday night, win one team, and then just message me, hey, Cam, when I want my Cam's Care package. That was the first time on Friday. You get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. I throw it in your order. It's free. Just a quick heads up. We have had that new change with shipping. Now, I think I have a plan to fix it where it automatically invoice you guys. So that way, whenever you guys win your teams, you won't have to do anything. You won't have to message me for invoice. You won't have to message me for like refund. Right now, I don't have the ability to invoice anybody because every order that comes in has auto pay on. So what we're doing right now, whenever your orders are done, just go ahead and pay. Whenever you're done with your payment, message me. Say, hey, Cam, I've paid. I want my shipping invoice or my shipping refund, and I'll adjust your invoice to match what it should have been. But yeah, if I can't figure it out, that's the way we'll take it. But I believe we're going to have a way here pretty soon where it will automatically invoice you guys. And we don't have to worry about doing anything, which would be spectacular. But I have to wait until I don't have any auctions live on eBay before I can edit those shipping rules. So I'm going on vacation. Not next week, but the following week I'll be gone all week. We're going on a family vacay. And while my auctions are gone, I'm going to try and tweak that and figure that out. So for next week, again, when your teams get done, just go ahead and pay and then message me and I'll update your shipping. And again, you have like 24 hours. So just let me know within 24 hours. You don't have to let me know that night. If you got your bids in, you're like, Cam, I'm going to bed. That's cool. Just make sure you paid and then I'll get you taken care of as soon as possible. That being said, finest on the board. Finest on the board. Let's ride, fellas. Let's ride. Corey Seager, Rangers. JJ Weatherholt, that's your guy, Brady. He's on him tonight. There he is, brother. Congrats. Kate Horton, get his UCL right. Matt Olson. I got a Carson Baines Mets. Mets, good one. They're always an unpaid right now. Mets, good scoop. Tyler. Give me a 101. Cam and Arrow at a 250 for the Rays. Brady's got 2 of the 3 rookies. Sorry, 1 of the rookies and the first numbered. First rookie's the Rays. First rookie's the Cardinals. First numbered auto is the Rays for the giveaways. Vlad Guerrero. How about a world's finest? We got a Cubs win the World Series. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. How about that? Yamamoto X-Fractor. Back-to-back Yamamotos. All right. Back-to-back Yamis. Dodgers. Anybody guess those for the giveaway? Let me throw these up on the podium. We'll do our next pack. What is Holloway's odds? We're talking about on ESPN right now. Holloway versus McGregor. Yeah, you know what? One thing I do miss from being in Kansas, I can't sports bet here in Oklahoma. It's still not legal. They had 2.5 years to get their crap together, and they never did. Not that I'm a big sports bettor, but every now and then it's fun to put like $5, $10 on a game. You know. Here and there. Like, it had been fun to put money on the Conor McGregor fight, but can't do it here. Can't do it. Only in Kansas. Here we go, fellas. Next pack, we got a Paul Skeens. I can do Prize Pit. I think there's like Fliff. I think is another one I can do that's like a sports book. I think I can do prediction markets. I haven't dove too far in it to try and find a solution, to be honest. I know my buddies have some other ones. Shohei. Can you bet on the actual game with Prize Picks, or can you just do like player props? Brady House Silver. Good refractor on that. That thing pops. Another Brady House on the base. James Wood Nationals going 3 in a row. Ooh, my, what is this? Owen Cassie arrivals for the Marlins. Cal Raleigh. X-Fractor. Jonah Dong for the New York Mets. And a Mr. Ronald Acuna for the Braves. See, I don't really bet props. I mean, I usually just do like spreader money line. That's usually all I do. Maybe a little parlay here or there, but that's about it. But maybe I got to become a prop guy, not living in a state where it's legal. All right, fellas. 2 more boxes. Again, we got Matt and Cam in for overtime. If you guys want to rally around it, make tonight a little blast. We can start the rally now. The earlier the rally, usually the better it goes, the deeper it runs. Pause. No, I think we were good there. All right. Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Man. Hey, does your state ever talk about passing the law to allow sports gambling or no? Oklahoma's been in talks forever. They actually had an attempt to pass it like a couple months ago, and it didn't pass. I think the governor himself struck it down or whatever it is. He was like, nah, we ain't doing it. We have like a lot of Indian territory in our state, and the tribes want like to run the sports book in our state, and the state's okay with it, but they want a cut, and they can't decide on what's a fair cut or something like that, and so it just never has passed. We have casinos in Oklahoma, like legit full-on board games, dice, all the games. We don't have sports betting. All right, Donruss is up now. Donruss, we're downtown hunting, fellas. NBA, best of luck, my friends. Hello? We got 3 autos a box. Now, remember, we do have a college or NIL spot. We have a college or NIL spot in this product. That being said, the way we break it down, it's listed on the spot. College or NIL will only include players who are actively in college or have never been included in the NBA. So there's still some players that didn't go out to the draft this year. They're still college or NIL. Some players that went and played overseas, never got drafted, they're college or NIL. Guys that have been drafted, and the most recent have Darren Peterson, a Cuff, AJ. They go to their current NBA teams because they have been drafted. However, there is a college or NIL spot. See if, let me get these divided up and then we'll get our giveaway going. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Your random number is 1.
1. We're going left side tonight. There it is. Again, before I get too into the giveaway right here, don't forget to join the Discord, fellas. You win some of these prizes, man. Be sure to get in contact with me via Discord. You can do Twitter or Facebook or Instagram as well. Actually, I haven't opened my Instagram in 6 years, so I wouldn't do the Instagram. I would do the Twitter or the Facebook. Get in contact with me for your prizes. Discord's the best spot, though. Everything we do here at Cam's Cards is basically centered around the Discord. It's easy for me to announce stuff to you guys. It's easy for me to message you guys. It's easy for you guys to post breaks, or for me to post breaks and get them filled and track and message and all that. So that's where we do everything. It's free to be a part of. There's nothing that ever charges unless you're going to be in a break. And that's where you pay money. And we usually typically do a little bit bigger of a break on there because we're not getting charged a daggum 15% fee by eBay, including tax, which makes like a 20% fee and then a listing fee. It's a headache. But regardless, you get what I'm saying. All right. Giveaway here. We'll do daily double. We'll do a daily double. I see the pressure in the chat. I see the pressure applied in the chat. I'll ride it. Don't think I follow the peer pressure, but I will tonight. First rookie, first autograph. If it's college or NIL, we'll push it off, just to make it fair. So it's just NBA teams. So if we get like a college or NIL autograph, it won't count to the giveaway yet. That makes sense? First rookie, if it's college or NIL person, we won't count it. Anything NBA here only. That makes sense? So if we pull a college NIL autograph, it doesn't count for the giveaway, but the next NBA autograph or number card will count for the giveaway. That way it's just easier for people to guess, because there could be 40 teams under the college or NIL spot tonight. All right. Overtime, still looking for a rally. Dallas first rookie. Love it. Cam, you see Caleb? He put up like actually solid numbers, didn't he? I saw it somewhere, like when I was scrolling. I saw AJ and Darren Peterson played each other, and that was great. They both had 20 plus, like 8 and 9. Dude, I'm telling you guys, this upcoming draft, or the draft that just happened in the NBA, it's got depth, man. The fact Darius Acuff Jr. went 7, 24-25, I would probably put money that Darius Acuff Jr. would have been the first overall pick. Not 25-26 with Cooper Flag, but man, the fact that that guy went to 7 shows the depth of this class. AJ, superstar, I think for sure. Caleb Wilson's got a lot of hype too. If Darren Peterson can figure out his cramping issues, he's got a lot of skill. He's just, Darren Peterson is pure. There's no wasted movements. He's clean to the bucket. It's going to be an insane class. I think. I'm pretty confident in it. Again, I could be dead wrong, though. That's what makes buying rookie cards fun. Or I guess not fun. They disappear on you. But drop 35. That's spectacular. That is actually crazy. I got a Caden House. Hugo, Boston. First rated rookie. Michael Peavy. We got him. Oh, yeah. That's how I wear my socks and shorts right there. Kevin McHale. Mojo. Adu Theroux for the Lakers out of 125. Second on the print. Lake Show. Matt and Cam. Not a bad night for the Lakers. Not a bad night for the Lakers, man. There we go. There we go. Slap her on up. Throw this refractor Michael Peavy up there while we can. Which guy? Theroux or Peavy? Peavy? I believe he was their second round pick for New Orleans. Ask out. I would ask him for you if he can't hear me tonight. I have him hooked up with the wrong mic. I don't have an ability to change the mic. Ja Morant, net marvels. He's in Portland now. If he gets his life together, he's an insane talent. It's a bummer to see, what he's doing because he's ruining his career. Lakers, Theroux, late second round pick Lakers, I believe. Mattis Buzelis and a Dominique Wilkins. I don't know a whole lot about him, to be 100% straight with you. I do like the net marvels, though. I hope Ja figures it out. I feel like he's wasting his career. I'm glad Portland gave him a shot, somewhere to go. I don't think Memphis is the spot for him, unfortunately. I just don't think Memphis is the spot for him. They need to put them out in San Antonio. Put him in San Antonio, and I don't think they would take him, but I think he'd have a better career. Zakia Johnson. Trey Johnson. I like him. He's a horns down, but he's a solid player, man. Wizards are going to have a great team here soon. Paul Pierce Refractor. Jim Boeheim. Man of the 2-3 zone. Now, these are cool. I remember these from the first time we got through this product. Clyde the Glide Drexler. Out of 149, Portland. Mr. CJ. There you are, brother. First rookie was Celtics. This is the Celtics. Boston. I've got Tyron Stokes. 0 gravity. That's pretty sharp. Jamal Crawford. That man had handles. And a Dink Pate for the defending now NBA champions, Knicks, which hurts my heart as a Thunder fan. We'll be back, though. We'll be healthy next year. No hamstring issues next season. We'll still have a little wimp of a Chet Holmgren for Game 7. Don't get me started on that. That man didn't want a spotlight on him. He didn't want a single bit of that pressure. That pipe's ruptured on Chet Holmgren in Game 7. My goodness, they ruptured. That dude probably fell over and passed out. How nervous he was at halftime in the back in the locker room. I got a Maxime, nice one, Kings. Jaden Qants. I probably butchered that one. Sorry, brother. JT Toppin. Refractor. I got a little Dirk. Nowitzki. I'm sorry. Nowitzki. How did I butcher a Legends name like that? I'm terrible. Malik Thomas, blue optic at a 49. I'm not sure Malik got drafted. I don't have Scout to ask either. I got a Tyron Stokes net marbles once again. NIL. I got an AI. Spike Lee. That's crazy. Spike on the card, man, for the Knicks. Spike Lee. How about that, man? Give me a downtown. Let's go downtown chasing Harvey here. All right, next pack. Good luck, friends. Downtown's what we're looking for. And, of course, some amazing autographs would be great. Hunter Salas. Carlos. Got the Mike Bibby haircut. Looks a lot like Bibby. I got Derrick Rose Refractor. Asar Thompson, great defender. He needs to learn how to shoot, but my goodness, great defender. Pink velocity. KJ Lewis out of 75. Sharp parallel. I wish I had my scout. I don't know if KJ Lewis got drafted in this most recent draft either. If we pull a downtown LeBron cam, I will do a lot of crazy things tonight for you. Trey Johnson, I will dance. I will sing. I'll make you your favorite meal. Nice, Trey Johnson. Great dude, great player. Wizards are going to be great, man. And a Penny Hardaway. You got to meet him? No way. Mike Bibby was one of my favorite players growing up for no reason other than on my GameCube as a kid, NBA Live 03. I liked the way the announcer said, Bibby passes the ball. And so I would always pick his team. I think he was... I don't remember what team he was on, to be honest. But I used to love Mike Bibby for that reason. That account had to be pretty thick too. That's pretty cool. That's crazy. LJ. I don't know if you've seen him recently. He's got a build on him now. He's juicing something. He is huge. Kobe. Will Riley, silver rated rookie. Flip Scaroni. How about a Zoo? Noah. Oh, nice one. Chicago at a 149. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. Dude, this little parallel right here is so rare. Like, you don't see it in either set. Really good, though. Really cool. The camera doesn't do it justice at all, I promise. Camera does not do it justice at all. We got Trey Johnson. Another good one for the Wizards, man. The Wizards are such a good team for the breaks. The last few years, they've just been drafting high and a lot of picks. Jaden Adkins and a Mr. Doc Rivers for the Boston Celtics. Maybe one of the most overrated head coaches of all time in Mr. Doc Rivers. I mean, he had a great run with Boston, but he also had, like, a great team, a stacked team. Fell apart when they didn't have it. Didn't do it in Milwaukee. Didn't do it in LA. I got to refresh my top loaders. 1 second, fellas. 1 sec. We got to have a downtown or an autograph in this next pack. Hey, Brady! Brady is in for some OT tonight. Brady, you're a legend, brother. Another overtime dono. Starting the rally. Starting the rally. Fresh drink. Fresh drink, fellas. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah. I absolutely got that. Brady's in, fellas. I didn't finish this other drink. I thought I was done with it. Okay. Here we go. Last pack Donruss. Be a banger in here, man. Come on. I got Zoom Diallo, Raider prospect. RJ Luis. Refracted Sean Bradley. Giant. I've got Baron Davis. Ooh. Look at here on the orange. Asa Newell. That's going to be for the Atlanta Hawks at a 175. Anders. Here we go, brother. Mr. Anders. Slapper on up there for you, big dog. Slapper on up there for you. All right. Oh, there's Fears. There he is. Roy Williams, UNC. And a Chris Mullen out of Golden State. Fellas, we got 1 box left. Now, if we want to rally some overtime, now's the time to kind of get the crew ready. We got 2 overtime donos. We need a couple more. You know, just 2 overtime donos is going to be 2 people buying the box for everybody. If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. Again, you're not required to or expected to. I don't want to think it's like, oh, we need overtime. It's not something we require. That's something we do. Some nights it goes crazy. Some nights we don't do anything at all. It's just kind of a random thing that happens. We've raised $3,000 one night for overtime. We ripped for 10 hours for a simple 3 breaks. No, it was actually more than that because it was like 8 hours, and then we had to stop for the night, and then we started the next day up, and we went about 4 hours. So it was more like 12, but yeah. Never required or expected. Some nights it goes crazy. Some nights we don't do it at all. You just never know. Topps Chrome Black, my friends, for the NFL crew. Best of luck, everybody. Chat. Daily double. Daily double. Guys, team for the first rookie, and then the first numbered auto or min. Whatever comes first. For the first, for a hobby pack. I am too. I am too. I should have 1 more break of Topps Chrome Black, bare minimum. I think it's going to be in, well, I don't know. It'll probably be in Discord. I don't know. I might put it on eBay. We'll see. All right, fellas. Topps Chrome Black. Look at that box. That thing glimmering glams. Okay, so it is 2 packs. Oh, we're good. Okay. I thought there might... How do we want to do this, fellas? How do we want to do this? I didn't see the autograph. I mean, I saw that there's an encased card. I didn't know if they put 2 packs and there was like 1 was the encased card or not. I keep this a surprise for me. All right, we're going to cover it up. Gorgeous. And we'll leave it right here. We'll do it at the very end. How about that? We're going to change the giveaway. No, we'll keep the giveaway same. We'll keep the giveaway same. Okay. Get your guesses in. I have all the colors of my guy Corbin. I have all the Melanie, break it down for me. I have all the colors of my guy Corbin. Out of Topps Chrome Black in baseball? Is that what you're saying? That would be insane. Like, that would be so cool. Like the full rainbow, of course. Like at least I don't know if the full because 101s are like I don't know if I can include a 101 in a rainbow. That's cool. That's awesome. And that at a top scroll in black is not an easy feat either. That's really cool. That's pretty. I love a good rainbow. One of my favorite things to do. I've never actually completed rainbow from top to bottom, but I like the way they look. They're really great. Put them on a wall display. Oh, dude, look at that. T-Law on top. Pat Bryant. That's going to be the Broncos right there. Denver. Loveland, Bear Down Bears. Purple. Purple. My dog, I got a Bryce Young out of 75. Go Panthers. Tyler, there we are, brother. Put some glamorous on for you. I got a Tua Tagovailoa and a Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. Beautiful Bryce. How about a Bryce Young right there, fellas? My dog, Panthers fan myself. A little Loveland. Dude, they are such a good design, though. Really good design. All right, chat. We got one more pack, and then, of course, the in-case card. All right. See what we get here. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck. I've got Cooper Kupp. Saquon Barkley. Big quads. Abdul Carter, Giants. Good one, Giants. Another rookie. Judkins, by the way, the new NFL badge, rookie card badge, they did a really good job on. That's a great rookie badge. Really good design. Judkins, Brownies. Good player. Ooh. Ooh. Cam Ward out of 299 Tennessee. Brady. Giving that a thing, my man. Sharp hit. 251 to 299. Going straight to the pump. And I guess a TJ Watt was the last one. All right. We get these on the podium. We're going in case card. Best of luck, everybody. We got one more. We got one more. All right. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. Topps Chrome Black auto of the in-case card is going to tonight. It is a rookie. Chamir Dyke, Tennessee catches fire. Down the stretch, Mr. Brady. You got your QB. You got your wide receiver connection, my man. Put that right next. I like that black one touch they use. That's sharp. That is a sharp. There you are, man. You got your quarterback to wide receiver connection. Tennessee catching heat down the stretch, man. Catching heat down the stretch. These are really pretty cards, though. Really pretty. Topps Chrome Black. Okay, fellas. They really did. Do we want to rally any more OT? We're at a point right now where we need a little bit more from we need a little bit bigger rally if we want to. You want to? What we'll do, we're going to do our chip drop game. We're going to do a chip drop. Chat, I'll give it to 11. Let me see. Hold on. What time is it? I'll give you guys a final call for bids. In case you guys have been in the break, watch like him. I'll get my bids in a minute. That's okay. We'll go 11:18 cutoff time. 11:18 cutoff time. So if you guys haven't got your bids in, 11:18. At 11:18, I'm pressing the pull eBay chips button, and no other bids will count for that. Count after that. That makes sense? 11:18 cutoff time, fellas. Okay, I got Melanie. We'll count you down, and then if we get to it, we'll do it. If we get to it, I'll send it over, and we'll get it done. Melanie's in for 20. Chat, Melanie's in for 20. Now, 11:18, we'll do the drop, and then we'll do overtime if we can get any more rally. We get any more on the rally? Where's my, I actually don't have to pick up a big box. 11-18. I'm going to post the link in the chat to the eBay again. Chat, each team with the highest bid on is going to be a chip drop for some amazing prizes. We got Melody in for OT. We got Brady in for OT. We got Matt and Cam in for OT tonight, my friends. Trying to rally it up for a little NFL extra box. All right, 11-18, my friends. 2 more minutes to get your bids in. Beautiful. Oh, wrong button. Where's it at? Oh, nope. Okay. Wonderful. Fellas, you got less than 2 minutes to get your bids in. We're rallying for overtime for the NFL. We got 3 overtime donations. Looking to get a couple more, and we can lock in some NFL overtime tonight. A lot of options. A lot of options we can rally for. I know Brady is wanting to stick towards some overtime. I mean, technically, if we get 10... No, we would need... If we got... No. Hold on. Where are we at? We would need... Where are we at? Chat 11-18 cut off for the bids for the Plinko. Yeah, if we got 20 more, we could do a Topps Chrome Mega. We could add that to the NFL break, but that would be the Topps probably be closest to. We would need quite the rally to get to like signature or finest, but our signature or finest. Chat, less than a minute. Less than a minute. 11-18. First night of Plinko chip drops, my friend. Best of luck. Get your bids in on eBay if you haven't already. The first night of this giveaway. Every single night, every single break. There we are. All right, pulling the chips. They're pulling the chips, fellas. No more bids. No more bids. Your chips are going to be dropping. Chips are going to be dropping here any second. 11-18 was the cutoff. No more bids. Here we go. 0 in the cube. Just waiting on it to load them up. Just pulling all the names of the highest bidder IDs. 37 chip drops for the first time ever, friends. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck. First chip down is going to be Matt. Matt, where's he going? The big box. The first one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no way. Matt is cooking. Matt's got 2. Oh, my goodness. Tyler? Oh. Nobody's out wide yet. Big Joe Defoe. He's got a spot in the duck race. Brandon almost got out wide. Andrews is trying to get out wide. Couldn't quite. Tyler couldn't. Andrews couldn't. Matt, can he do it again? No, almost. Almost got out wide. Tyler tried to get out wide. Can he hold on? Tyler's to the big box. Matt? Dude, Matt's getting spicy out wide, man. He's getting spicy out wide. Anders, Joe with some Zions, Brady, Mike, nah. How many more we got? It's the last one. Matt can't get it. Come on, Matt, you're the last one. Save us all. Get out wide. Get out wide, Matt. There we go, fellas. There we are. There we are. The first night of chip drops all the way down. We had Big Joe won a Zion and a Zion. I'll put that down real quick. Big Joe, 2 Zion mags. So Joe, you'll get a thick Zion mag and a regular Zion mag. One for like an RPA and then one for like a standard 35-point standard card. You know what I mean? Let me put you down on that. Joe, it was awesome having you tonight, man. I appreciate you being a part. And don't forget, if you get it on Wednesday, just message me, and you'll get another free Zion mag and a free hobby pack for a Cam's Care package. I'm trying to find Joe on my sheet real quick. I've gone blind. Joe, will you remind me of a team you bought on eBay or on Paids? Was it Bengals? Oh, here you are. I got you. Zion. Got you down, sir. Got you down. Tyler wants one on the big box. I'll get the big box up here in 1 second. Who else want anything? Anything else we can do right here while we're live? Tyler to the big box. Matt, Cam, you guys have won lunch on me. You guys have won lunch on me, gentlemen. You let me know of the nearest burger joint you guys enjoy. $10 gift card anywhere. You let me know. I'll buy it and I'll contact you. You're in the Discord, right? Email or shoot me a message on Discord. I'll get your email address and I'll mail you one over. Show up to the big box as well. Oh, those are the test ones. Okay. Okay. Take this down real quick. Let's go to the big box. Fellas. Now this has got fresh product in it. My retail stuff finally arrived. We got some really cool stuff in it. Number 1, said Tyler. Going up here top left. I know you guys can't see it. Some rookie and stars for Tyler. Yes, sir. Matt, Cam, where do you guys think you're going to go to lunch? Where are you getting that burger? And then you said number 15 on my big box. Number 15. Yes, sir. Japan Series 1 hobby pack right there. That's Matt. All right. Did you only have one drop? Let me look. I've already seen one. Da-dum, da-dum. You dropped 51. Yeah. Were you supposed to have more? 2 bids. Let me double check. Are they on Wednesday and were they in the correct time? Let me make sure. I'll drop you a chip. I absolutely. Make sure. Yeah, that one was in time. Okay, I'll drop you another chip. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did it. Fellas, if you didn't have a chip drop that you should have dropped, let me know. Again, this is the first time around it. Brandon, you're getting a bonus chip. Or you're not a bonus chip. You're correct chip. Here we go. Chad, if you guys have any chip drops you were supposed to, let me know. I'll double check the errors tonight and see if there's anything. All right. Add. Drop. Brandon, it's you, brother. It's you, big dog. Entry into the duck race. There we go, brother. Again, every time you enter these spots, guys, you have a duck in that duck race into the month to win your very own Zion card case. If you did not have a chip drop and you were supposed to, please reach out and I will get you in the next break. I'll make a custom list and I'll put you guys and drop it if there's any errors in the system. Yeah, yours were in for a while. I see them. They were in, a few hours. I apologize if it did it. First time running it. I thought it would be perfect, but I guess not. Fellas, we have any more rallies for overtime? What's the website for duck race? Great question. duckderby.net fly. It's in the Discord. I'll post it here in the chat as well. The website is currently not active, like it is active, but there's nothing you can do on it. It will update today of the duck race. Fellas, we got anyone else that wants to do any overtime? I got Matt and Cam, Brady, and Melanie. We could do, if we get, was it 20 more? Yeah, we get 20 more. We can do a Topps Chrome Mega. If that's something you guys want to do, if we don't want to do that, we can refund it and call it a night. Brady wants to do it. He wants to rally. Fellas, anybody else? I know it's late, but if you want to, speak now. And again, if anybody did not have a chip drop and they were supposed to, please reach out. You're not hurting my feelings. I want to get you guys your chip drops. Brandon had one that did not drop that was supposed to. Or it might have, and I just didn't see it. I didn't see it in the card log. Either way, if I didn't see it and you were supposed to have one. Oh. Brandon, it did drop. They went side by side. It was 50 and 51. We just missed it, and I didn't see when I was looking back through it. 50 and 51. And then that was the most recent one. But it's all right. Chat, any callers? Like, how do you know how many raffles? Cam, will you say it again? Explain it differently. How do you know how many raffles? Like, how many ducks you have? Is that what you're asking? So if you're asking how many ducks you have, we actually post in the Discord. This Plinko sheet I can save to my desktop. Every single outcome of every single night is saved to a file where you guys can view it as well. We could do origins. Well, we could do a third of origins. Matt, Cam, Brady, Melanie, if we want to do a third of it, we can. We would need actually more for a half than the Topps Chrome Mega, but it is an option.
Yeah, a lot of variety on the sport. Both women like to come forward. We'll finish off points in net. Movable kind of hides from upper back a little bit, getting that little chip down low.
But I'll try and update the Discord. We have a Discord channel with the month of July Duck Derby website and all the information and rules. And I update the number of people in the duck race via that. And then the day of the duck race, I will load all that information into the Duck Derby website. And you guys can place fake bets based on who you think wins the duck race and stuff like that. And that duck race right now is scheduled for August 2nd. August 2nd, it's a Sunday. Fellas, good, no. Last call on OT. We could do a third right now, but I mean, if you guys want to, we could with Matt, Cam, Brady, and Melanie, we can. A third of this is going to be 12 cards. So there's not a lot of volume in it, but if you guys want to, we could. I don't want to pin y'all's spot in a way you don't want it. Fellas, last call. Going once. Going twice. Anybody else want to chip it in and we get to half? For the Mega, we need 20. We can do a whole Mega for 20 more Topps Chrome. We would be a lot closer to that, and that would give us a lot more volume. Last call, fellas. I'll throw the Mega up here, see if we get anybody that wants to rally with it. For the NFL break, 20 bucks and we're there. Topps Chrome Maggie. Maggie. And again, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, you guys want to join the Discord, we'd love to have you guys. We have extra breaks in there. It's a great spot to stay up to date with everything we're doing, like the duck races and stuff like that. Brady, all right. You're a legend, brother. We're doing it. Chat, Topps Chrome Mega added in tonight. Melanie, I'm going to send you an invoice real quick if you're still good for it. And then we'll rip a little Topps Chrome Mega, a little extra on a Friday, my friends. Oh, actually, let me start off. Matt, Cam, Melanie, are we good with doing a Topps Chrome Mega? Is that work for you guys? Or would you guys rather save it and do it to something a different night? Yep, let's do it. Okay, perfect. I love it. Melanie, good with you? A little extra dance for the NFL tonight. Quick little invoice. Let's do it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I feel like I'm trying to talk you guys out of it. I don't mean to come across like that at all. I'm just trying to protect people from not getting a fun overtime. Beautiful. Add it. Send. Melanie, it is coming to the chat right now. Now, chat, remember, if you guys did win a prize on the Plinko board, the Zion Mags I got taken care of, and Zion Mags and packs I have taken care of. You don't have to worry about getting out to me on that. Like, I've got my man Joe. He got his Zions. The big box people, they got their big box packs. For like the lunch, for anything else, please reach out to me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, or Discord. If you're like, Cam, I don't have your links. In the description of this video, there's a link tree. Click on that. It'll take you to all of our social media. Or I can post it here in the chat, !social. And that will give you all the information to everything we do. Brady, you're a legend, brother, getting that final spot there. Thank you, sir. Fellas, if you guys are in the NFL break tonight, you guys see Matt, Delome, I always butchered it. Camden, Brady 099. Or is it 099? Brady 099. Or Cheech, a.k.a. Melanie. They have chipped in tonight to give you the entire NFL break and extra brip tonight of the Topps Chrome Mega. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them for making the night special. Having a little extra for the NFL crew. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys, man. Melanie's on it. Look at that. Fellas, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Topps Chrome Mega. Now, fun fact, we do have this product in a hobby form for next Wednesday night. You're like, Cam, didn't you say you weren't going to break that product? And you are correct. I did. I did say Topps Chrome I was not going to rip. When this product came out, the hobby version, the boxes went for over $1,000. Or at least just about $1,000. They have started to come back to earth finally. They're a really cool chase. Now, the checklist is big, so there's a lot of different hits you can get of some bums or some good guys. So we're going to throw it in some breaks. We got it on a Wednesday. Trying it out. Chase some kaijus. Chase some retro bull case hits. Have a good time doing it. But it's this product right here in a case hit form. It's honestly a pretty set. It's just a large set. So you get a bunch of random guys you don't quite know all the time. Joe Dunny. Trey Benson. Caleb Williams. Bear down. Fellas, I didn't even do a giveaway. If your name is Melanie, Brett, Brady, Matt, or Cam, guess 2 teams for the first rookie and the first numbered auto mim if we get one. If you get either of them right, I'll give you a free hobby pack. If you're not that name, guess team for the first rookie. And if you get it right, you get a free regular pack. Shout out to the guys that put together the overtime, man. I want to give them a little extra chase here for the OT. That was, dude, I mean, 3 people put this together for everybody. That's incredible. Shout out to those guys, man. If you guys see them in the Discord, the chat, the YouTube, tell them thank you, man. Thank you for making the night just a little more special. It didn't have to be special tonight. But it is. But it is. Now, again, for those who have ball drops tonight on the Plinko game, you're not out of it. You show a chance to win exactly with those exact same chips, but Sunday night. Sunday night. Now, you might get out big because we're going to rerun the promotion. But if your bids stick, then you have fresh chips. So be sure to be in that stream or at least check back within 24 hours on that video to see if you win any prizes. We're going to work out any kinks as they develop, if there are any, with this giveaway. I'm sure we'll find stuff that's like, whoa, we can do that better, you know. Caleb Williams. 2-2 Atwell in the pink. First rookie, Mason Graham. Brownies. Brownies. Savion. Dude, he's everywhere. On the green. You know what? Now we need Savion to be great, Tyler. Now we need Savion to be great for you. Because that's a pretty lime green on a Packers card. Mason Graham. Dog. Browns had such a good draft. Had a little 2-2 pink plaid. Chat, you guys a big hibachi fan? Question tonight. Anybody like hibachi a lot? I agree to have a ton of autos. That's awesome. Hibachi guy. Cam, you go to hibachi and catch the shrimp. So that's what the birthday is tomorrow. One of my wife's best friend's birthday party is an at-home hibachi. So like they come to your house. So it's at their house and they do hibachi. So it's going to be interesting. I like hibachi. Never had it at home. Never had it at home. Najee. Although sometimes I just want hibachi food. I'm not the most social guy. Even though I'd sit here and talk for 3 hours every night to a bunch of computer screens. But that's regardless. Kyle Pitts. Sometimes I want hibachi food. Fried rice at hibachi is great. A good, chicken and shrimp or whatever. The veggies. I want that without having to, social battery it out, you know, with the chef and make him feel like I actually care at that moment, because I'm just like, I just want to taste the food because the food's great, you know. Dion Walker and a Jerry Judy on the X Fractor for the brownies. Shout out brownies, Mr. G Unit. Mr. G Unit. Gun it. But yeah, they're coming to like the crib, and then they're doing it there. So it should be interesting. Now it was expensive. Now, Chad, if you had the guess, per person, we have I think it's like 12 people that are gonna be there. What do you think it is per person? Like, what did I have to pay for me and Brighton to go? If you had to guess, at home hibachi. Anybody got a ballpark estimate? I want to see if you guys think it's what you guys think, and I'm going to judge if it's a good deal or a bad deal. Per person, chat, per person. Give me your per person price. 80, 100, 45. We are in some different ballparks, brother. We went from 80 to 100 to 45 to 120. Woo! Ricky Persaw. I like the Legends of Granite. Nice big wrong. That's cool. Minnesota. Who are my Vikings? Jacob, there you go, brother. Oh, Jacob going back to back. 65, 180, 120, 45. Okay, so I think it's a good deal. It was 55 per person. It was 110 for both of us. If it's good hibachi and it's brought to you, I don't think that's a bad price. Nice Danny Stutzman, Boomer Sooner, Kyron Williams, X Fractor. Now, I say this, and tomorrow night my portion's going to be a half ounce of meat, a bunch of rice, and a water for $55. Actually, I think I've already chose my meat. I think I chose steak and chicken. I think that's what I chose. So, not bad. I think we had to put that selection in, but I don't remember. I thought it was kind of expensive, but then when Matt and Melanie dropped 80, 100, 120, 180, I was like, yeah, maybe it is a good deal. All right, fellas, you thought we were done tonight. Bring it back up. Bring it back up, my friends. The best part about this board is I can put people's names on a chip and drop it whenever I feel. For the overtime donators tonight, you're getting a chip each. Matt and Cam, you guys are up. Can I just add it and then drop them? I can. Oh, that's Brady, you're up. Mel, me. Oh, I just pasted my own eBay link. You guys all three donated the overtime tonight to make it special. Here we go. 3 chips, 1 for Matt and Cam. He's out of the gate. Here we go. There's, oh my goodness, Brady. Do not, Brady. All 3 duck races. All right. 3 more entries to the duck race end of the month. That's going to be like a second to win your very own Zion card case. Oh man, Brady was starting to trickle out there for a minute. I thought he was going to make me go broke. DeAndre Swift, thank you guys again for donating the overtime, man, making it special on a Friday. Drake May, Sutton, Pulsar, Kittle, Princely, Unimonima, I can't say his last name, I'm not going to try, and a Fred Warner Extra Fractor again. Can't believe we just got 3 duck races. SMH, Plinko board. Could have got me out wide. But Chad, don't sleep on those middle spots. I know those middle spots might feel like nothing right now. They're a lot of fun come the end of the month. Every end of the month, you'll be entered into a Zion. The biggest prize, technically up there, is the duck race in the middle if you win it. That's a $100 Zion 2-row case. They're spectacular. But if you do win that, you get to pick your own team. This feels like a heavy pack. You can pick any team on the Zion website. And it's the most expensive prize up there. They're a lot of fun. Travis Kelce, J.C. Horn. How about a Tua Tagovailoa? I got a silver Theo, Xavier Watts, CeeDee Lamb X-Fractor. So get those extra duck race spots to pay off at the end of the month. And this month, actually, our schedule's just been weird since I got moved. You know, next week's also another short week. We don't have anything on Saturday because I'm going to the UFC fight. And then Sunday, I'm out of town. I leave for Colorado. And I won't be back until Sunday. So we won't have any breaks that week. We get back. I mean, we're already at the end of July. So there's not a lot of chances to get entries into this month's duck race. So if you guys get an entry into the duck race, you've got a much higher chance to win the 2R case per duck spot you have than a typical month. Chris Jones, Trayvon Walker. How about a Joe Burrow pink plaid? How about that? Seth Henigan and a Jacoby Myers X-Fractor for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I need more soft sleeves tonight. Holy cow. I'm 300 soft sleeves in tonight, man. I am 300 soft sleeves in. That's the thick soft sleeves. I'm an idiot. No, I'm 200. This would be the start of 201 on the soft sleeves. Chat, don't forget to join the Discord, though, if you guys haven't already. Extra unpaids are always available there at the beginning of the streams. You get early access to them. And we also have extra breaks there. Every single Sunday night, our breaks are on Discord. They're still live streamed here on YouTube. But we don't have, like, extra spots. Typically, we go live with, so you don't have, like, the opportunity to grab an unpaid if you wanted to. They usually are filled up in the Discord before we go live. And if they aren't filled up, we just push them back to the next Sunday. Fellas, the last pack tonight. It's been a blast. It has been a blast, brothers. We got a Jalen Warren. We got a Will McDonald. Had a farm. Delaney Walker. That's pretty cool. On the X-Fractor Legends, the Gridiron. Leonard Floyd Silver. Chargers, Trey Harris III. And a Kenneth Walker for the Seattle Sea Chickens on the X-Fractor, my friends. Fellas. Heck of a night. Heck of a night. Oh, I didn't open up the Zion card case Duck July channel in the Discord. I need to open that up. That way you guys can see all the information. Whoops. It's still private. All right, friends. Let's recap off tonight. We'll be back on Sunday. Big breaks on Sunday. Cosmic Chrome NFL. And then for the MLB, it's 2 whole hobby boxes. Topps Inception and Tier 1 paired together. It's going to be a blast come Sunday, man. I believe it's Finest and Cosmic, if I'm not mistaken, too, for the NFL. A lot of big spots. Only 8 spots left in the NFL break. Offers are open on that. Matt, can't do. Thank you guys for being here tonight, man. You guys got your bids in early that night. Donate the overtime, man. Absolutely awesome to have you guys be a part of the crew, man. Hopefully we can get you a LeBron autograph or a Curry autograph lower than the one we got for CJ, you know? And then you guys can hold it over CJ till he tries to get a better one. Dude, podium is thick tonight. All righty. Yeah, we're off the screen tonight. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, friends. Fellas, we got more breaks on eBay on Wednesday. Again, if you guys were a first timer tonight, come back and join us on our next eBay break. If you guys were a first timer tonight, man, and you come back and join us on Wednesday, just be sure to shoot me a message. Say, hey, Cam, beautiful card. Say, hey, Cam, I was a first timer Friday night. I want my Cam's Care package. I'm back tonight on Wednesday. You get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag for absolutely free for just coming back and joining us, man. Would love to have you guys back in our next one. To stay up there with everything we're doing, of course, Discord is the best spot to be. ! Discord. Type it in the YouTube chat and the link will pop up. If you're not watching the live and you're just rewatching, there's a description under this video. There's a link tree. Click on the link tree and that will give you all of our information and links. I need to update it. I'm going to update that link tree here soon. That's so we'll have like the Duck Derby link. It will have the Cam's Cards Nightly Break sheet. And I'll try to get that fixed so the NBA doesn't break again on us. Sorry about that, fellas. Had no clue that it broke. I'll have that on there. It'll have all of our links for all that fun stuff, as well as the Discord, Facebook, and Twitter. If you win any of the prizes on the Plinko board that were not awarded tonight, that's the big box. That is the Zion mags. You have 24 hours to claim them. Just give a message to me. We'll get you set up and get you any of your prizes. Discord's the best spot to get in contact with me. Whatever is easiest for you, though, just be sure to use, and I'll get you lined up and ready to roll. Anything else that I need to mention? Nice Wilson number tonight. That 2021 box gave us some really cool stuff out of 49. What is the temperature it is up here? I just broke out into a sweat. It is 76 degrees up here in this upstairs. What is it outside? It can't be 95 out. It's still heating up me up here. It's like I got a heater running. Kurtz, that was cool. Grant Holmes, a.k.a. Travis Tritt. Scorton. JJ, Vladdy, Higgins. Love the Fears. Love the Fears. Look at the dike. That's awesome. On the black borders, the black borders made that thing pop, man. Very cool, Brady. Good night for your Titans. Good night for them. Juddy, Asa, KJ, Noah, Ja, Thero, Tong, Ramadre, Watkins, Renaud, Joey, Abdul, Fears, Savion, Lime Green, Danny Stutzman, Boomer Sooner, Lloyd, Xavier Watts, Fred Warner, Rob, Ty, Pitts, Dion, Caleb, Tutu, Bryce Young, the king of the NFL, LJ, Clyde, Owen, Trey, Hugo, Mr. Brady House, Cam Ward, Pat Bryant, Malik Thomas, Trey Johnson, Stokes on the gravity, Michael Peavy, Shohei, Binge, Curtis Rook on the auto, Justin Herbert, Abdul Carter, Carter Bryant, Jaren Jackson Jr., Yannick, Gage Jump. That was a cool one. Nice one right there for Anders. Aloy, Bubba Chandler, Cam Schlittler, Ethan Holiday, Najee, Zach Wilson. I got a Zach Levine, Tyler Phillips, Spencer Bevins out of 150. Will Howard, that was a cool one. Chase DeLauder out of 25. Brady House, Junior Caminero, that was out of 250. Savion, Walter, Trey Young, Keontae, Igor, Demon, I don't know how to say his last name. Painter, Chase Liavita, Judge, Travis Pizzana, Travis Etienne, Del Silva, that was first on print out of 25. Nice one, Magic, Kirsten Campbell, Rhett Lauder, Kobe Mayo, CMC, Mikal Bridges, Dayron Holmes, Tyson, Petey, Delaney, Justin Jefferson, Kyron, Judy, Mason Graham, Trey Harris, Cortland Sutton. Man, these stacks are crazy. Kittle, Princely, Buckner, Loveland, and a Will Riley. That finishes us off tonight, my friends. Now we're back on Sunday. Come back and join us. We'd love to have you guys. We're also back on Wednesday. Go get your bids in for Wednesday. We'd love to have you guys back. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. Again, every Friday here at Cam's Cards is always free Hobby Pack Friday. You win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free Hobby Pack no matter what. Death, taxes, and free Hobby Pack Friday. Be sure to check the link top of the eBay description for the sweepstakes that eBay runs. If you need any of our links, need to get in contact with me for any prizes, link is in the description of the video to get a hold of me in the link tree. Fellas, be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. Goes a long, long way. We're going to be back on Sunday. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend, my friends. Conor McGregor fight tomorrow. Enjoy the weather. Get out of the pool. Get some sun. Collect more cards. And I'll catch you guys Sunday.